this is the only time I'll be in this office during this VOD. That's right. I went into Tubbo's house without him realizing and streamed from there. Why, you ask? Well, I get to put Tubbo in the title now. Genius. But to make it up to him, I did something brilliant on that stream. I cooked me and Tubbo dinner, and I did so using one of my dad's famous recipes, for he is a great cook. So if you like this recipe or you enjoy the stream at all, please feel free to subscribe. I've done plenty of cooking streams on my Twitch, and every single time I upload them here to this channel. So if for whatever reason you can't catch them live, subbing here means you will never ever miss the uploaded VODs when they get uploaded. So anyways, all that being said, I hope you enjoy this stream.
Hello. I have broken into Tubbo's house, and I'm gonna cook him dinner, and me dinner as well, because I'm also hungry. I was supposed to start stream about an hour ago, but as you can probably hear, I can't seem to get the microphones to sound right. It sounds as good as it has so far, so if it's still a little bit like, I apologize. I've tried all I can. I can't see the chat. Where's my phone? Did I leave my phone over here? Sorry, chat, hold on. I'm back. I can see the chat, but I can't. But I will be able to when I open the chat.
The jackmanifold grind don't stop.
It does not stop indeed. Thank you very much for whatever you've just sent me. The resub for 16 months. Appreciate it. How do I see chat? There we go. Now I can see the chat. The mic's fine. This is illegal. It's not illegal because I'm making him dinner and we're friends. Which is what I'll say to the police. Anyway, essentially, I didn't know what to stream tonight, and I was on a call with Tubbo because we both uploaded YouTube videos today, which you should check out, by the way. I'm not going to sit here and say it's the greatest jackmanifold video of all time that got uploaded today, but it might be the greatest jackmanifold video of all time that got uploaded today. So, I would personally, after the stream, enjoy an extra half an hour of content. But that, if you haven't watched it already, but that's just me, ! New vid in the chat. Love the new video, thank you very much, I appreciate that. It's very good. Does Tubbo know? Absolutely not. Unless he can hear me, in which case he knows. If you haven't seen it though, you should, like, honestly, it's genuinely just one of the best videos I've ever made. By a mile. By a mile. It's one of my favorite videos. Thank you for the primes going through, by the way. Or subs. I can't tell if they're primes or subs. They're both primes. Thank you very much.
Less than 3.
Something about less than 3. I can't actually hit very well. Right, hold on. Let me change the music up a little bit. Yo to you as well. Also, my computer is kicking out so much fucking like to make the stream work. But again, we're not. Look, that's not what we're here for. Bro, Tubbo is live, as am I. Silly thing to suggest. So, anyway, me and Tubbo earlier were working on Tubbo's thumbnail because we had to upload at 5 and Tubbo hadn't made his thumbnail and it was 4:30. So I was like, Tubbo, we probably should make your thumbnail. It's a very cleanly table. Don't mean to come in his house. I don't mean to break into his house and critique it, but, you know, give it a wipe. Christ. Anyway, I was like, Tubbo, I just don't know what to stream tonight as I'm making the thumbnail. And he went, you can come to my... He basically went, you should come to my house and cook me food. And I went, that would be silly. But then I thought, no, it wouldn't really, because it's like a cooking stream, but it has Tubbo in the title, so it gets more views. And then I thought, excellent. I won't tell him. And then I arrived. And I have all the ingredients, including this lovely bottle of Voss water. This isn't an ingredient. This is just because I had a good YouTube video today and I wanted to treat myself to nice water. And it is nice. Anyway, I figured what I would do, I've been over this before. Every time I do a cooking stream, I usually cook one of my dad's recipes. And it's because my dad's like a genuinely very good cook. So today, I'm going to cook one of my personal favorites from my dad's repertoire, which is his tuna pasta. Now, it's not that complicated, but I also, basically, the hypnosis video came out and I saw a bunch of comments and a few tweets like, surely this can't be real, I don't believe in hypnosis. And neither did I until I did it. And I wanted to speak about it because I think it's really, really interesting how it works. I'm going to tell stories about the hypnosis video whilst also cooking my dad's famous tuna pasta. What was that? Thank you to everyone subbing, by the way. Bella, Be the Pacifist, K Watt, thank you very, very, very much. If you want to subscribe, you get to miss the top of the hour ad. For the next 30 days, actually. And it's cheap because it's September. So, my dad's special tuna pasta. What makes it so special? Well, back in the day, Let me tell you the origin story. My granddad used to make it was tuna and like cherry tomato pasta for my mum. And my mum once told my dad about it, so my dad learnt my granddad's recipe. But my dad's a really good cook, so he decided, I'm gonna make it better. And over the years, and it's been like 30 years, over like the course of like 30 years, he's still changing it to this day. I called him about it today, and apparently he adds olives now. Olives! From tuna and, you know, it's crazy, he's a crazy guy. But either way, he's refined. Tubbo doesn't believe anyone. Good. But he's refined the recipe. He's created a lovely dressing. He's added more little like bits of salad and veggies. And essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook it for me and Tubbo. I've never cooked it before, but he sent me the recipe. So I'm going to give it a go. The only problem is I'm in Tubbo's kitchen, not my own. I have no idea what on earth he has in the cupboards. I've bought everything I need except sugar. I've just kind of anticipated he has sugar. If not, I'm going to go burst in there and scream at him, why have you not got sugar? Because that's ridiculous. But I'm kind of hoping that he has everything we need. And then, you know, if he doesn't, we'll just deal with it. Is the music a bit loud? The music seems loud. Like, regardless of if I turn it down on YouTube, though, it seems to be like loud. Strange. Anyway, don't tell Tubbo. Yeah, don't go in Tubbo's chat and grass on me, by the way. Don't be a grass, because you know what they say. You grass, you eat ass, and that's gross. I need a chopping board. Oh, a scale! I didn't think he'd have a scale. That's useful. That is useful because I was thinking I don't know how I'm going to weigh everything out, but he does actually have it. He also already has pasta. He already has this exact pasta. Is his also unopened? His is also unopened, so I could have just used his. At the dentist getting a filling, but the manifold grind don't stop. That's true. Oh wait, no, that's from earlier. What was that? What was? Oh, it's a donor. 80 manifold, my Pokemon Go loving beloved, father to all of us. Look, my dad loves Pokemon Go. He, much like that one child, plays it every day. But the problem is with my dad, it's like not some weird ironic bit. He just actually does play Pokemon Go every day. I'm finding Tubbo's pots. Luckily, he uses the exact same pots as me, which is useful. He also... Is this lipstick? Why does he have NYX matte lip cream on his hob? This is matte red lipstick. It was just sat on his hob along with his, like, plug-in iPhone headphones. What the fuck? Alright. Look, I don't judge, but I do a little bit, because that's weird. Whatever. I've never seen him wear makeup before, is all I'm really saying. You know, I've just never seen him do that. So, my assumption is that it's not his, but whose could it be? Put it on. I'm going to see my girlfriend tonight, and I want her to not question me. And also, I don't know whose it is. I think it had actually never been opened. I think I'm the first person to... Yeah, it hadn't. It had never been opened. There's like a little sticker on the back, like, and it was perfectly sealed. Which is more confusing. Have I just, like, foiled his plans to wear lipstick? I'm really... How do you get into his house? He leaves his keys lying around, and maybe I stole them one day and got a spare one cut. Like, again, the details are irrelevant. Okay, so his kettle, the water in it has a weird sort of greenish hue, which is a bit concerning. I'm going to pull that away. I like these transparent kettles, but his it's got a slight greenish sort of like hue to it, which is a bit off-putting. I'm looking for a chopping board. Kind of hoping that he has one, but I'll be honest, things aren't really turning up Manifold right now because I can't see one. Oh, that's his cutlery. That's like whisks and shit. Oven mitts, I'm not going to need them. There's actually really very little cooking involved. That's, okay, that's, again, does he just not have a cutting board? Is it in the dishwasher? No, that's a plate. I need something to cut everything on. How does he ever cut anything? I don't want to go ruin the surprise, but I do want a cutting board. I don't want to cut onto his table. Is my problem. Check the tops. Oh! You guys are so... Oh, but he has a colander! This is another thing I was concerned about. I didn't think I would be able to drain the pasta. Oh, this is... Oh, and he's got a little Pyrex thing. I need this. Oh, this is excellent. This is excellent. Okay. Oh, that's obviously not going to be in there, is it? He actually doesn't have a cutting board anywhere. He has. That's the one thing I did assume he would have. Why on earth? Oh, wait. It's not my house. It's not my house. It's not my house. I mean, like, it's not my house. It's not my house. You know? It's not my house. I thought this was just his palette of wood. You know, everyone has their kitchen wood palette, and I figured. Don't L me. Don't put L's in chat. All right? Just look. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Let me think. Let's start by making the dressing, for which we don't even need the cutting board. The dressing is, look, use a plate to cut things on. Thanks, Mum, but I found his cutting board. So, chat, look, stop. If I see another L, I want to see the Jack S, all right? This is a Jack S moment. I'm looking for a thing. I found it. Wash your hands, please. I will, don't worry. I'm going to wash. Actually, what should we start with, chat? I'm going to throw it to you. There's 2 steps to preparing. No, not just the letter S, the emote Jack S. Are you stupid? Yeah, oh, there they are. Now I'm seeing them in chat. Fucking everyone just putting the letter S. Right, okay. Look. There's 2 major sort of parts to this, and that is preparing the veggies and the pasta. We can boil the pasta straight away, to be fair. We can just get the pasta boiling because the thing is, we eat it cold, so it doesn't need to stay warm. So I suppose I could boil the pasta now while we start preparing things and then leave it to cool for the rest of the duration. That's quite smart. We're going to do that. Let me just fill up his kettle. I'm hoping this doesn't make the water gross because his kettle's green, but we'll just kind of hope. Is the kettle not plugged in? I don't think it is. Okay, yeah, the kettle wasn't plugged in. It's now on. As you can tell, it's behind chat. It actually glows green, which is even more concerning because of, my whole concern about things going green. So anyway, the green means it's good, don't worry. Yes, of course. It would be red means bad. If the water was red, then we'd have to concern. Let me get actually I'll just do it straight into the pot. I'm gonna weigh out like 200 grams of pasta, unless my mum turns around and says, no, Jack, weigh more. My mum's watching the stream and will text me if I get anything wrong. But I reckon 100 grams of pasta each will be plenty. But that's just over 200. Basically did that by eye because I'm a fucking cooking extraordinaire because my dad's genes have passed down to me. Why is the kettle so loud? Can you be quiet, please? I've got a stream. And in here I have 200 grams of pasta. I'm just gonna throw. My mum says yes, 200 is fine. I've realised I've weighed it out in the pot, so now I can't put the boiling water. Yeah, I can. I'm just gonna pour the boiling water directly on the pasta. There's nothing wrong with that. You can do that. No one can tell you can't do that. It's completely allowed. So anyway, now while we're waiting for things, while we're waiting for the pasta, the thing to boil, genuinely, what do you guys think of? How do I turn this off? Sorry, I'm trying to turn the scale off. What do you guys think of the new video? Because I am so proud of it. Like, it's by far probably my favorite video I've ever made, except maybe Meat Mountain. But even then, it's like, it's close. It's very close. Hello, Motherfold. I'm sure she's saying hi back. Oh, it's kind of purple. Oh, yeah, the kettle's changing color. Oh, my God, can you see that? Wait, let me move chat again. It's like actively changing color. Look, now it's like pink. It's weird. Tubbo's kettle like changes color. That's really weird. Oh well. Anyway. So yeah, I genuinely did not like believe in hypnosis, and I was kind of willing to like. I wanted to do this video. Oh, not that I didn't believe in it, but I really didn't think it would work on me. What the fuck is on his? All right, we might wash his cutting board because I've just leant on it. The fuck is on my arm? What's this like? What's this shit? Just leant on his cutting board and I've got like shit on me. Fuck. Was that from a tape? What have I leant on? Oh, whatever. Let's boil the pasta. All right, I'll sort that in a second. But yeah, I genuinely really like honest to God, didn't think that hypnosis would work on me, was real, whatever, right? Honest to God. Yes, turn up. Cool. I'm gonna put some salt in the pasta water because that prevents it from sticking. But I didn't think it would work on me. And then I got there. Right, and the first thing Anthony did was, there's a bit in the video where he sticks everyone to the chairs, right? And he was like, oh, do you have, like, any money yet or any cash? Because I need cash in order to do, like, one of the bits. And I immediately, without even thinking, gave chat, my fault, sorry, hold on, gotta put it back on, I've got to put you back on the tripod. Takes a little second, I gotta screw this little thing in, it's a whole ordeal, I hope you don't mind. Waiting just a second. Hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, and then back on here. You see, safe and sound. There you are, chat. Sorry, my bad. Okay, there you are. Anyway, so yeah. Oh my God. It foamed up a bit. Anyway, let me put the salt in here. Let me put some salt in. Salt actually coming out? Yeah, it is, okay. Cool. How's that? I didn't think to check how long that had been boiling. I only want to boil it for about 10 minutes. Let's say it's already been on for 2. I'd rather have it al dente than thingy. So, while that boils, so I obviously, like, I go in, and Anthony asks for the money, and I immediately give it him. I'm like, shit, maybe this hypnosis stuff does work, because this guy's managed to convince me. And it's like, and then we got into the video, and the first thing he did was try and stick us to the chairs. It isn't in the video, but off camera, the first thing he did was like to get us all in the mood. He tried to stick us to the chairs, and he went, see if you can stand up, and I immediately stood up, and I was like, oh, it doesn't work. But then I kind of realized, because he kept saying this, it's like, you've kind of got to play along a bit, like you've got to imagine the things he's saying are reality. And as you play along, There has to be a willing commitment on your part. And it isn't that you feel like you're not under some spell, you're not like magically controlled, but it's like you just feel inclined to do as you are being told. And this is why it works really well in groups, because it's like herd, like it's like mob mentality. It's like herd sort of like awareness. It's like, because you're watching everyone else do what he says, you feel inclined. Like even when Tom right at the start, when he wasn't properly hypnotized and he tried to stick everyone to the chairs and Tom stands up and he's like, it felt really rude. That's more what it is. It isn't to do with like being under some spell. It's to do with like, it froze for me. Go jump scare, Tubbo. When I have the food ready, you have to let it happen. This is the thing. It's like when he said you believe, like you believe you're Donald Trump. I didn't believe I was Donald Trump really, but I felt like I had to act that way. Like I felt like at any time I could have not, but you feel so inclined to it. Like all hypnosis is like suggestibility. It's like a hypnotist is just someone who's good at making you feel relaxed enough and comfortable enough to do the silly things they're suggesting. And that's literally it. Like it's not like some magic spell, and it's not like the ones where he's like, you'll find Tom's face hilarious. It's like when you watch everyone in the room look at a guy and then laugh a bit, it just gets funnier and funnier because of the absurdity. It's just, it's not like a magic trick. No, it is like a magic trick because it's not actually magic, if that makes sense. Like magic tricks aren't actually magic. They're just clever illusions and stuff. It's like, it's just clever ways of suggesting things and making people feel comfortable enough to do things. It's why Kit, I think, because everyone in the video was like, oh, Kit got it the worst. Like you did everything bad to Kit. And it's like the reason we did everything bad to Kit is because Kit was, some people are more suggestible than others. Like some people just won't be hypnotized because they'll just fight it. Whereas like some people are more willing to go along, and Kit was by far the most willing. And also, he showed up to the recording really drunk because he went out the night before with some friends, gotten really drunk, woken up, felt really hungover, reached next to him to chug some water. It was gin, so he chugged a bunch of gin. And then he showed up to the recording. He's like, I think I might still be hungover. And then he was like, I was like, what? He's like, he's like, I'm really hungover. He's like, actually, I think I might still be a tad drunk. And then he told me that, and I was like, yeah, that's why. You just chugged gin. So he showed us the recording like really, really drunk. But like, when I spoke to Anthony on the phone originally, kind of described hypnosis to me as a bit like being drunk. He's like, it just makes you feel more comfortable doing things that you like. Like when you're drunk, you would never do anything that you like are completely against. Like if you have a fundamental like I don't do this thing, you wouldn't do it. But you just feel more inclined to be a bit silly and let loose. And it's kind of the same thing, but just a little bit more powerful and a bit more directed. That's kind of what hypnosis was. It's also the thing with Max, like Max not being hypnotized. Like from what I can gather, there is a law. This is what Anthony explains. Like there's a law that you can't hypnotize anyone under the age of 18, but there's no real legal definition as to what hypnosis is. So him saying, "Oh, he's just making suggestions to Max, and Max is just playing along," like he wasn't doing anything different to Max than what he was doing to us. You just can't call it hypnosis because then it becomes a legal problem. Where like he's just suggesting things to Max, and Max is doing them. But that's all he's doing to anyone. You know what I mean? Make the pasta, it's boiling. What do you want me to do? Boil it faster? You know what they say? You know what they say? If you watch a pot boil, it boils slower. I'm intentionally ignoring this so it boils at a good rate. So for Max, he was just doing acting. Yes, boil it better. Look, we can get on with cooking. We can start preparing some of the salad stuff. I've taken up a whole like tray of Tubbo's fridge with everything we need. So, to make this recipe, if you want to make it along with us, you're going to need a cucumber of a decent size, way too big, arguably, in my opinion. Some spring onions, I forget what Americans call them. Let me open the bag. Americans, I should wash my hands before I touch. Let me just quickly, there's no soap here. Hold, let me go get soap. I've got the soap. Hello, I'm back. Just wash my hands real quick. You see, just so you can see me do it, look. You guys can see me doing it, so you know that I'm not gonna like accidentally poison your favorite streamer. Me, because I'll be eating this food as well. But, so, if you wanna make this recipe, this is how it goes, all right? This is how it goes. I'm assuming this is a hand towel. Soap? Yes, because you wash your hands with soap. Why is everyone putting soap but stressing the A? Do I say soap weird? Is that what you're suggesting? I say soap strange? I say soap normal. But yeah, so you need spring onions, but I don't know what Americans call spring onions. These things. Kind of looks a bit like a leek, but it's not a leek. It's like a little one. A leek is a different thing. It's definitely not a leek. But I don't know what you call them. So whatever. Once you've figured out what this thing's called, you can buy one and then you can use them. You don't need this many, but they don't do them in small packs. Radish. I got radish. You know, once a very important lady was asked, would you rather have sex or a radish? And she very wisely answered, if it was good sex, sex. But if it's bad sex, a radish. And I think that's very wise. Because I too think, this is wood, it's not going to dry quick enough. I'm just going to use the other side. I'm just going to assume it's clean, because it's not going to, it absorbs water, it's not going to dry quick enough. Well, I suppose none of these things really matter if they're wet, to be fair. It looks clean, but I've clearly lent in something. Oh, there's brown shit on my arm. Let me wash it off really quick. Don't know what it is. Yeah, weird. Oh! The pasta's done boiling. Isn't that swell? Cool. Where's the colander? Okay, let me zoom you in a little bit so you can kind of see me a bit more. There you are. So, very simply, I'm just gonna pour the pasta through the colander to get rid of the hot water. It's not really that hard, to be honest. I shouldn't really have to explain this step, but you never know. Oh, some of the pasta's stuck. Some of the pasta's stuck to these pans are really shit. I have the same pans at home. They're not very good. Don't buy these pans from Amazon. They really are like not great. So some of the pasta's stuck to the bottom of the pan. It'll come off. I just need it's just like white. You know what I mean? It's annoying. I'm just annoyed about the fact that I'm having to do this. I should just be able to pour and the pasta goes in, right? But in this life, nothing's perfect. In this life, everything is out to get you, right? Everything wants, and sometimes your pans aren't on your side, right? And that's what Amazon wants, apparently. That's what Amazon wants from you, right? The fucking induction heatable pans for induction hobs are not. They want you to suffer, right? And that's what Amazon wants. I think I maybe overboiled the pasta a bit, but it'll be fine. I'm now just going to run cold water through the pasta. This is because we're going to eat it cold, so I'm going to make it cold. I'm just going to kind of do this. I've actually got the water up a bit quick at the minute. I'm just going to do this. It's a shame I'm having to do this, because Brighton tap water is shit. When I'm in Mansfield, this isn't a problem. But Brighton tap water is shit, so rinsing it like this is not ideal, because sometimes if you get a glass of water from the tap in Brighton, or the faucet for Americans, it comes out like chalky. I remember the first time that ever happened, I didn't think I could drink it, but apparently you're supposed to just deal with that. The fact that your water's like cloudy, like someone's just dissolved like fucking drugs and shit in it. I hope everyone's so happy around here. The water's drugged, I'm convinced. It's just chalky and horrible. Anyway, I'll let that run for a minute. Whilst we start washing some veggies. Yeah, it's Brighton. You guys are foul, right? Why? I came over. I came over to read chat. I'm not read chat a few seconds. And the first thing I see is looks like cakes for dessert because I was turned around. How come I can never? I do cooking streams so rarely because I think, you know what? For some, like, usually I try to be a silly, funny guy, but when I start cooking, I get a little bit more serious than usual. But people still seem to enjoy them, and you know what? I thought I'll do it anyway. But you know what a new trend is? Every time I get objectified because people comment about my ass and they're like, oh, I got something in my eye and shit. Speaking of which, I was going to show you today on stream, someone did make the Tony Soprano, look at the prick's face when he saw the get. Someone made that, and I've got it on my hard drive. Remember, next stream's tomorrow. I'm going to be in London, actually. I'm going to the Sidemen charity match. Monday, because I'm not streaming on Sunday. Monday, remind me and I'll show you. All right? Because look at the prick's face. The get. Right, anyway, I need to wash these things. You guys see Mr. Cox? It's a bit dirty. You know what I wished about streamers and, like, creators and generally just people? No one washes their cutlery and utensils well enough. I wash mine so well, and these are just, like, you can tell he's clearly dishwashed them because the fake wood varnish on the knives came off. I know, because I've got the same knives, and mine hasn't because I hand washed them with care. Can't just wash over that. Not Mr. Cock. Mr. Cox. Not like penises, like C-O-X, like Brian Cox. You know, famed professor. Fucking perverts. Wasting water. No, it's cooling the pasta. It has probably been doing it for long enough now. Oh, that drips everywhere. Let's do that. Cool. Do that. Right. I'm gonna rewash this because every time I do anything at like a content creator's house, like with fucking kitchen shit, it's just dirty as fuck. So sorry, let me just wash this knife, and then I'll carry on about. So Mr. Cox, right? So there's this guy. He's on TikTok. He's called Mr. Cox, and he's just like some high school teacher from some high school. I don't even know which one. But like everyone's obsessed with him because he's just really cool. But he just like this one girl just has this TikTok where she just lets him come on and kind of just speak about whatever he wants. Like the first TikTok I ever saw of him, he was talking about how one day, like years ago, some students asked him if he liked corn, and he said he didn't like corn. So then for the rest, for the rest of his life, as of yet, they just do corn-related pranks on him, but like to like this like scary level of like, yeah, the corn thing. Okay, people know who I'm talking about. For those of you who don't, he like to like a scary degree, students were like doing corn pranks on him. What was that? Yippee! Thank you, Olive, for the 8 months. Also, Lord Beefton, thank you for the raid. Amin loves pans. There's going to be one of those. Actually, I've used the pan already. It's on the hob, but I hope you enjoyed that bit. Thank you for the prime. Top of the hour ad in 20 minutes-ish. You know, keep an eye out. But anyway, sub beforehand. September, they're cheap. Anyway, Mr. Cox. He's talking about how these students like did corn-related pranks on him. But like it was like crazy. Like I don't remember them all. Like it started out they just would bring him corn and they just make corn-related puns at him. They'd say like corn-tastic and shit. But then it got to the point where like he went grocery shopping and they like when he went to like check out at the till lady got a call and she put the phone down and went, "Oh, I think you've missed your corn." Right, and did we get raided? Oh, certainly Laz, whose name I know how to say now. Certain Laz. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I'm cooking. I've broken into Tubbo's house. He's in the other room. He doesn't. Look, it's a long story. The point is, I'm here now, and I'm making him dinner. The first thing we're gonna do is wash this cucumber. But anyway, yeah, this Mr. Cox guy. We're talking about this guy called Mr. Cox. But he they called him what he doesn't know. What? What do you mean he doesn't know? Best clip alert? Did I do something stupid? I know I said Laz's name funny again. Is that it? Was there saying ate the cucumber? I was washing a cucumber. If you could that and fucking... We had too much LSF shit last stream. I'm not doing this. Right? You can't fucking... You pat down this cucumber. But, you can't do... Look, I'm going to start slicing shit and, you know... Now, my dad usually peels the cucumber, but that's because it gives him indigestion to have the skin on. Luckily, me and Tubbo aren't my dad, so we can kind of just, we don't have to do that, which is quite nice. You know that thing that people do? I haven't chopped a cucumber in a while. I'm also just going to eat a few slices because I really like cucumber. Should be enough. I don't peel a cucumber with like a potato peeler. You just peel the skin off. No. Of course you really like cucumber. You look like a cucumber enjoyer. What does that mean? Like, yeah, I get it's like it's mostly flavorless, but it's a refreshing, like the little bit of flavor. It's like edible, crunchy water. Like it's like but like not sweet like watermelon. It's satisfyingly crunchy whilst being really hydrating, and the hint of flavor it does have is very nice. Base, thank you. Okay, good. I'm glad people agree. I love them. I think they're like the best. No? I'd rather starve than chomp down on a cucumber. You're ridiculous. This is an amazing... This is amazing. What is that? Moon knows. Thank you for the gifted sub and dijon. Maybe the 16 months. Anyway. I've got dinner soon. I don't want to fill up on cucumber. I'm going to cut it a little bit smaller than this because I've got to mix it into the pasta. So I'm going to cut it into quarters. It's a bit small enough. I'm just gonna take each piece and just kind of cut it into quarters, like so. I wonder if Tubbo has a big mixing bowl. That would be really ideal. I kind of hope that he does. I kind of forgot to check. Oh, he does. Oh, wonderful. Hell yeah, big Pyrex bowl. Wonderful. Stop throwing this shit in there. Boom. What? Oh yeah, but with Mr. Cox, right? So they're pranking him, and like he's at the grocery store, and they're like, "Oh, we think you forgot your corn," right? It's like how does one of the students have the power to like call the grocery store as he's checking out and like have them say that? That's crazy. And then like there was all sorts, but like one of them was bizarre. It was like, oh, it was like crazy. I can't remember what it was, but it was like I could not fathom how someone had possibly pulled this off. Not Mr. Cox. Mr. Cox is the best, honestly. Everyone seems to think he has autism. And I think, you know what? He's a powerful fucking figure in the social media space, and I think he's a great representative of the community. If he does have it, but he hasn't commented on it, as far as I can tell. Tubbo probably has headphones on. I'd hope so. Otherwise, he really needs his hearing checked. You know. Anyway, this dish is a lot of just cutting things up, but the flavor. The flavor comes... This is just a lot of salad stuff. The salad stuff just gives it substance and is refreshing. And all these things work, but you can use other things. My dad sometimes adds pinto beans. I'm just not a big fan of pinto beans, so I don't really. What's my mum said? My mum just says to me, remember, you won't use all the dressing you make, you'll just coat it so it's not dry. Yeah, no, I know that. My God, mum, come on. My mum sometimes, I think she thinks I'm stupid. You know, and I'm not, actually. Because actually, mum, of course I know you're not going to use a whole jug of dressing, because that would just be, you'd just be drowning the dish. My mum just thinks I'm going to drown the dish. She has no faith in her boy. And I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong. Actually. I think she's right. Well, I mean, she's not wrong about what she's saying, but obviously I already knew that. You know? Jack, be careful, he has no headphones. How is he hearing the gameplay? How is he talking to people? He surely does have headphones. He could also just like be intelligent and have heard the fact that I'm cooking him food and been like, you know what? I'm just going to allow the fact that he's here since he is cooking me dinner and I stream for 10 hours. And this really does save me ordering. You know? Could be that. And you know what? I'm going to do these two together. I've just stacked two of the... I realize you can't see the cutting board. I just stacked two of the cucumbers and I'm going to throw them in like that. You know, I didn't even quarter those ones because they were smaller pieces. Anyway. That's the cucumber done. You could argue it's maybe a little bit too much, but I really like the cucumber. It's my favourite bit. But yeah, anyway, as I said, my dad, I think he adds either kidney or pinto beans. I'm just not a big fan of beans, personally, so I didn't want to add any. You can also add, apparently, olives is a new one. He also adds sweet corn, but I'm not particularly fond of sweet corn either. I'm a Mr. Cox shooter. Like, I like corn on the cob, but like, I don't want corn in things. But beans are good if you want more protein in it, because the only meat is obviously the meaty is fish, but tuna's kind of meaty. The only like meaty sort of proteiny bit is the tuna, which isn't low, but it's like if you want a little bit more protein, then the beans are a really good addition, and they are nice. All these things go well with the dressing, but yeah, kind of you can really add whatever you want. Once I make the dressing, you'll kind of realize that anything that sort of complements the flavors that goes into the dressing, you can basically add to the dish. So it's kind of like, you can do what you want, really. I didn't wash this yet. Oh, I probably should wash this. It has a sticker on it. You probably should take the sticker off the pepper. If you get a pepper with a sticker, you should take that off on account of you shouldn't eat stickers. I learned. That's one thing my mum actually did have to teach me. Okay. Cool. So anyway, you know how to cut a pepper. I'm not gonna. I poured water into the pepper. I forgot. I washed it when I'd already cut the stem off, so it's filled with water, and then it poured out all over the cutting board. It's now a really wet cutting board. That's fine. It's all right. But stickers are delicious. You know what? As a kid, I used to really love that edible paper. You guys ever eat edible paper as a kid? I used to love when I used to get, like, my mum used to buy us treats with edible paper on it. I used to love that stuff. Like, what do you mean you can take a fun drawing and allow me to eat it? Like, yes, I want to eat a drawing of Spider-Man. That's sick. He's one of my favorite heroes, and now I want to eat a thing with him on it. Paper is edible. Not all. No. I knew this was happening. I knew there'd be some people in chat like, oh, actually, all paper is edible, because they want to look quirky and funny and like, oh, I eat paper. You know what I'm talking about? You know I'm talking about sugar paper. You know exactly what I'm talking about, and you're just choosing to come off as quirky and strange. And you know what? It doesn't work on me, pal. I'm gonna cut the peppers kind of big. I like a little bit of crunch with this. I think the way to make this is the nicest is to give it a little bit of crunch. So instead of cutting the peppers thin like I usually do, I'm going to cut them a little bit larger. So I've kind of cut them. I don't know if you can see this. I've kind of cut them into like bigger pieces like that. I'm going to cut these in half, but I think some bigger bits to bite on are nice. At least in my opinion, I like some bigger bits of pepper. Ellie's childhood cat's called Pepper. Not that you guys maybe even cared about that, but we love Pepper. Pepper's a great cat, so I figured I would mention it. You know, I think I'm allowed. I think I'm allowed to talk about my girlfriend's childhood pets, actually. So if you don't think so, you're banned. Sorry, I should be quiet. Tubbo's building has a noise curfew in a few minutes. I've got, you know, I don't want to get him complained by his neighbours. He did ask that I didn't get him noise complained last time I was here, so I am quite loud. And I'm not going to deal with it if someone comes knocking. I'm going to make him, because, you know, imagine he gets a knock and then he doesn't have to respond to it. I mean, that's just, then he'll know I'm here. I don't know how much pepper to do. The problem is we don't have much else but pepper. We really just have pepper.
27 months with Manifold.
Oh, thank you for the 27 months.
And cool and bald.
I am rad, cool and bald. Those are all things I describe myself. Someone said yes, chef, and I appreciate that level of respect. Jack Tubbo banned me from chat. Mods banned that guy. I'm joking. Well, I don't know. I feel like me and Tubbo have similar rules. I don't want you... If you don't do what you did in Tubbo's chat here, you can stay, but those are the rules. How did you even get in? I told you, I got a key cut. Toby left his key at my house the other night, and when he did, I got one cut for myself. So I can come and steal his things when he's not home. But I prefer if he didn't tell him or the police that. You know? Chat, I'm going to ask you, does anyone have any questions for me? I mean, I'm here as a teacher right now. I'm here as a mentor. I like to think that you guys look up to me as a mentor or something, or like kind of like a father figure, but like in a sort of like, yeah, like kind of like a father figure. I think I could be a father figure to a lot of you. I wouldn't be. I'd be an absent father, but I you know, a father figure nonetheless. Can you eat the pepper stalk? Yeah, I've never tried. I'd imagine not. I usually just cut that off, actually. So there you go, question answered. Tell us about the new vid. I mean, it was just mental. Like, there's obviously that bit of Tom pretending to be Dream that's completely censored. I don't even know what he said, because I was off talking to Kit as Trump. So, and the thing is, I'm not actually, the raw footage for that video was a terabyte. So I just got the editor to download it. I didn't download it myself. I've never seen the raw footage. I've just seen the edit. So even I don't know what Tom said, and I don't think Tom remembers. So the only people on this earth that know are fucking Wheatskins and Space Lily. They're the only people on this earth that know. I'm going to start throwing the peppers in. I think I might just leave the red pepper there, because I've still got yellow and green. My dad doesn't even bother with the green, to be fair. I might just do yellow. I think if I do all three, that'll be a lot of pepper. But just so you have an idea of how much we prepared so far. Obviously, I'm preparing it for 2 people. But sort of, if I just give that a little shake so it's a little bit more mixed. That's what you're sort of talking. It's like that much of the bowl, and I've just got slices of cucumber and slices of pepper. You kind of want everything to be that sort of size. Like, you know, just a little crunch. Nothing too small that you don't notice it in your mouth, but nothing too big that you have to chew on it much. Just a little bit of crunch. That's what you're looking for. You're the slowest cooker. Don't use the green pepper. I have been told by my mum very sternly. It was not, we don't use the green pepper. It was, don't use the green pepper. So, I don't know why. I mean, I think as far as, like, all the peppers taste roughly the same. There's mild variation in them. I don't know why green would be so offensive. Green pepper sucks. I love green pepper, like, on pizza and stuff. But I must admit, it doesn't lend itself as well for this. But I figured it'd still be fine, but it appears not. Apparently, if I dared eat green pepper with this dish, I'd perhaps perish. I mean, I really don't know. I don't know what to do with I'm just going to pop this in here again, put it back in the box. This is all sort of pepper rubbish, really. It's weird how bell peppers don't really have any, like, capsicum, you know? Strange that. Like the seeds aren't spicy. Wonder why that is. I also learned recently that there's only 2 types of spicy. And that's the spicy you get from capsicum or capsaicin, and the spicy you get from like the shit that's in horseradish, which has like a really scary sounding. Oh, I need to wash this again. I'm forgetting to wash it. It has like a really like, it sounds like fucking hydrochloric acid. It's not. It's like there's like, but it sounds like something that will kill you. But apparently it's just what makes makes like wasabi and horseradish and shit spicy, and like mustard. Because like all those, like they are spicy, but they're spicy. You ever like eat wasabi and it's like, it's not spicy the way like chilies and like hot sauce is spicy. Like it's its own kind of spicy. Like I feel like chili spice is like, it's in the mouth, it's on the tongue, it's on the lips, and it like, it's like anything that it touches, it just burns and it slowly cools down. Where like with wasabi, it's like instant and it goes straight up into your sinuses. Like it goes like up through your nose and like, like all like this bit, but then it's like over super quick. Like I went for, me and Shelby Shovel at Sneak Snag's wedding. We both wanted to, there was an oyster place we'd heard about in like Sneak's, like in the city he lives. It wasn't really near his house or anything. Not that I should tell you that. I don't know. Maybe don't go to his house. But either way, we went to this oyster place. Everyone else wanted to go get ice cream, but we really wanted. Why have you said Tubbo is coming? Tubbo's ending the stream. What is he? Tubbo's ended. No. Sneak is married, yes. I mean, we can mic up Tubbo. I got another mic for him. We'll mic up Tubbo. If he comes in and doesn't kick me out for breaking into his house, we can mic him up. Jack, can I tell you a secret? I planned this with him. He knows I'm here. Hide? No, never mind. I mean, I was lying about that part. I'll hide. This is a better bit than the thing I was doing. He's not ended. He's coming back. What? Tubbo is ending. You lied. I didn't lie. I'm lying now. The thing I just said about him knowing was a lie. Don't believe that part. He's running. Is he coming or not? I've got an... I feel like I've got the upper hand right now. You know what? I've gotten less nervous. Chat, I can hear him talking. I think he's still streaming. Tubbo raid? No, there isn't. I'm looking at... There's not. Never mind, there's been a Tubbo raid. Tubbo raiders, thank you very much. Welcome. You're probably really recognizing the space I'm in. And that is because I have made my way through means I wish not to explain into Tubbo's house. And...
Okay, how did you get in my house?
Okay.
I actually thought you were going to hit me just then with that knife. I was like, oh.
Why would I hit you with a knife? Because that would be murder and bad.
Why is it so cold in here?
I don't know.
Wait, where's that noise coming from?
My laptop.
Holy shit, is your laptop alright?
Yeah, I've got it in like high performance mode, but it kicks the fans to...
Oh, it's my chat is in your chat.
I know, because you raided me. That's how it works. Follow if you're new. Follow if you're new. Hey, and check out the new YouTube video after the stream. It's like
I forgot to plug mine.
I don't want to send them during the stream on account of it's 30 minutes long, and I've not got too much cooking left to do.
It's quite funny.
Thank you, Toby.
Before I went live earlier, I was like, oh fuck. Yeah, that's a good video.
Thank you. I really am proud of that one. It's possibly the best video I've ever made. But welcome. Do you want miking up?
Huh?
Do you want miking up?
Oh yeah, you can give me a mic.
Hold on. Let me go grab the other one.
Alright. Wait, what mics are these?
Well, the DJI ones, but I like using
The little clips.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's so cute.
Yeah.
So you're mainly just using them as like a transmitter?
Yeah. Just hold. I mean, it's gonna come straight on. They can hear you already, but I'm just gonna set this
I
up.
haven't turned it on yet.
Does it? Should.
This is turned on automatically.
I thought it did.
Hello. Wait, is it on?
Yeah, I wouldn't hold it that close. It'll be loud as fuck.
Yeah, it's on. Hello, Manifold enjoyers.
Tubbo, tell them to follow the stream.
Follow the stream. Follow the stream, my
Follow the stream. We got Jack S.
Follow
now.
the stream.
I perfectly recreated Jake S.
Wait,
into a.
really?
Yeah, wait. Here we are.
Let me plug this in.
Yeah, I see. There you are. Tubbo's getting mic'd up.
I'm getting mic'd.
But yeah, I'm making my dad's famous recipe tuna pasta. You like tuna, right?
Holy shit, yes I do.
Good. Very good. Right now it doesn't look like much, but that's because I've made the dressing. The dressing's where the flavor comes in.
Wait, this is fucking hype. What the fuck?
I've not had it. I've not made it myself ever.
Wait.
I always have it when I go back home. I was like, you know what? It's not actually that hard.
Wait, is your emote prefix Jack?
No. That's just for.
Oh, it's a
Jack
BTTV.
S. is BTTV. Look at the chat. It's a perfect recreation of Jake S.
Holy shit, wait, that's so good.
I do this on stream all the time. I'm like, wait, guys, I've got a funny edit idea. I'm gonna do a thing, and you guys make it.
Is this pasta cooked?
Yes.
Can I eat it?
I wouldn't. It's just dry pasta.
I like dry pasta.
Yes, but I would. I would say, all right, you can have one.
Sorry.
It's all right. I'm forgiving you. I'm just saying, you've let me use your kitchen, and you've raided me, and I appreciate it.
It's all right.
And so I'm allowing. Oh wait, how long till the top of the hour ad? 2 minutes. 1 minute to the top of the hour ad. Phew. God, I would be subscribing about now, Tubbo.
Would you?
Yeah, I'd get to miss the top of the hour ad for the next 30 days, which is a pretty big thing, especially during September, since the subs are 30% off.
Wait, that's so true. They are kind of big.
And, a lot of people forget they have primes as well, and that helps you skip the ads. I mean, it's still...
What have you done to my toaster? Why is it not working?
Because I used your kettle.
Oh.
You need to plug it back in.
It's like, what the fuck have you done to my toaster?
I unplugged it.
I can't deal with shit like this, right, Jack? Like, if it breaks, I'm just never gonna eat again.
Well, I'm making you food.
Okay, that's so based of you.
Why is he making toast? I come here, I cook him a delicious meal, and he goes, yes, I could eat this meal, or I could just fill myself up on toast.
Jack, I'm hungry. Okay,
Luckily,
man.
it's a meal enjoyed
hungry.
cold, and you can put it in the fridge and eat the rest tomorrow if you don't eat it all.
Yes!
And you know what?
Yeah.
I'm even going to do a nicer thing. I'm going to leave you the dressing, because I'm going to make more dressing than we need.
What's that mean?
Basically, I'm going to make more dressing than we need.
No,
It's gonna be
okay, but
spare
what is dressing?
What is dressing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Why'd you have lipstick? You had a sealed lipstick sat on your hob?
That was from, oh god, it was one of the conventions. It was in one of the things, they put a bunch of shit in your hotel room. It was in one of them.
Yeah, no, okay.
This is silly
But why was
sometimes.
it on your hob with your Apple fucking wired headphones?
It's cute that you think I've ever used this hob for anything other than a worktop.
He just had like lipstick on his hob, and I was like,
I don't know, man. I don't fucking know.
Jack, he is amateur. What? Like existing? I don't.
Yes. I'm amateur at fucking existing.
Right.
Oh my god. Is this mic still gonna work if I open my door in here? Can they still hear me?
I don't know. Chat, can you still hear Toby?
Oh fuck! It's 1,000,000,000 degrees in my room right now, man. I'm dying.
Okay. Oh, also Americans, because I don't think I ever got an answer. You can still hear him sick. What do you call this? This isn't a leek, by the way. Before you say leek, leeks are bigger than this. This is a spring onion, but Americans don't say spring onion.
Yes, they do.
No, I think they say a different thing. Unless I'm stupid.
What? Is it a baby leaf?
Chives. That's it. Chives.
No, chives is something different to spring onions. That's a different veg.
Oh, a scallion. No, it's a scallion.
It's not a chive, because chive is grown differently, probably.
Look, I don't know. I just know it isn't called a.
This is so weird. You're just live in my kitchen.
Yeah, but you did say come over. And
No, I said.
Chat. I've been lying throughout. He knew I was here.
I don't know. I let you in on my stream. I let you in here. Oh,
Exactly, but my viewers didn't know
fuck! I
that.
burnt the shit out of this.
Oh,
Burn?
It's a little bit more cooked. Just smell it. It smells like burnt toast.
No, that's normal. Like that's how I do my
Wait,
toast.
Genuine. Is this too toasted or not toasted enough? I think that looks
that's
a little
the
bit
perfect
burnt.
level of toasting.
I don't know. I feel like that's a bit burnt. It's on the burnt side. I like mine like warm bread. Oh,
You fucking
wait.
let that disturb me, bro. You're disturbing for that.
Should I put anything on this, or do I just eat it as bread?
I would butter it personally.
Oh, I don't fuck with butter.
Then yeah, I guess just eat really dry, crispy
Maybe I
bread.
could put ham on top of it. Do I have any ham?
You do have some
I have
ham.
fucking ham. Wait, when did I get so many tomatoes?
Those are mine, actually. That's the one
okay.
thing I didn't take out of the fridge. I forgot about the tomatoes. Thank you for reminding me, or I would have just made this without
I'm stealing
tomatoes.
some fucking... I got a slab of meat on my one bread.
That's fine. Can I have the tomatoes,
Hey,
though? on
wait,
account of,
would you rather use my big ones?
No, little ones are nicer. And they're cherry tomatoes.
Look, chat.
They add a sweetness.
This is what I've been living off for the last...
This is why I'm
2
here
weeks.
cooking for it, because
It's
for weeks
meat
now...
on a slab of bread. And like, no, this is the best thing about it. Okay, you're gonna go fucking crazy for this. If you get like this, you can fucking like... you can fucking twist it over like that. Boom! Sandwich, but one piece of bread.
The one piece!
Mm.
We should probably close that door so we don't get a noise complaint, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I closed my bedroom door.
What? Why would you close the bedroom door?
Open my windows in there. Wait, are the windows open?
Why don't you just close this door? Because it's probably the hallway that's hearing us.
Oh, fuck, you're so right.
Now, I don't think anyone's complaining from outside. The windows are shut.
No, that's not... No, I normally get complaints from outside.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Jack, top of the hour. Oh.
Are you gonna run it? You can't do a segue now. You fucked it.
No, I can do a segue.
You can't. They've reminded you. You gotta surprise them with it.
No.
You ever watched a Hassan stream, bro?
Yeah, that's where I stole this idea from. Look, I was living, I like stayed with Hassan for like 2 weeks, and I just stole this idea from him. Chat, I know you're all screaming no right now, but at the end of the day, look, you should want to support the streamer. I'm here. Look, if you're a Manifold viewer, I don't need to justify it. You come here every fucking day. But Tubbo viewers, I'm here cooking your favorite streamer a delectable meal from my dad. My dad's special recipe. My dad's amazing
Your
cook.
dad's a big cook.
He's a
so
great
I'm kind of
cook.
hyped.
Right? And I'm here cooking him a meal. And all I ask is for a little support. All I ask is that you watch a singular minute of ads whilst I just, chop some spring onions. You're not missing much.
And for everyone that subbed, I'll start talking about the details of my love life during the ad.
During the minute, Tubbo will talk about the details of his love life. You can only see this content by subscribing. It's 30% off right now. It's 30% off right now. I'm just saying. I'm not playing the top of the hour ad music. Usually we have music for this, but the stream setup today isn't ideal, all right? So
This is going well, though. That's running well.
yeah, this laptop's great. Thank you, Alienware. They pay me well. Anyway,
Are you sponsored by Alienware?
not like I got this through a sponsorship with Alienware,
Oh, cool.
but like it's not like a consistent
I'm
thing.
still trying to get Samsung to send me a fucking TV, man.
I saw that you've got the ThinkPad. Is that ThinkPad?
No,
That's
no,
what-
wait, no. This is actually cooler.
Well, top of the hour ad. Guys,
Oh.
an ad is going to play. If you want to skip it for the next 30 days, subscribe right now. Check if you have a Prime. Click subscribe if you have a Prime. People always forget to use them. It's a waste of money. You're paying your Amazon Prime subscription. You're not using your Prime. It's a waste. Either way, I'm going to run the minute-long ad. I will see you all after a minute. Do not fret. Thank you too, by the way. That being Morphe, Radioactive Ferrets, Angel-like Figure, Moth, Jan, Ugenvas. I don't really know. I'm trying my best. Thank you for all the subs. I'm going to run the ad now. Sorry. Hey.
Yeah.
Love life, apparently.
I'm
See what
not
I say?
really. I mean, yes, I am. Wait, I thought you already played it.
No, it's loading. So you've kind of just revealed to
Oh,
people. Well, I mean,
fuck.
they've already subbed now. Right, well, now people have subbed, so you've got to tell them now.
So, updates in my love life. So I joined the QSMP. So I kind of said, fuck it. Who needs companionship when there's eggs?
So haven't they all been kidnapped by...
Yeah, all the eggs have been kidnapped.
the
So now
cockroach.
I'm on the pursuit for my love life again. Now the eggs have been kidnapped.
Yeah. By the cockroach or whatever he's called.
The fucking cucurrucho.
Yeah. Does that mean cockroach? I asked earlier, but I didn't see it in
I don't
chat.
know, Chaz.
Chaz, does cucurrucho mean cockroach?
I think it's like a Spanish/Portuguese myth, like a myth monster man.
Oh!
I think that means ice cream. Oh well.
No. It means ice cream? Like Bing Chilling?
Isn't that ice cream?
Bing Chilling.
Isn't that ice cream in Chinese?
Yes.
Oh, where's that from?
John Cena said it because he speaks Mandarin.
Does he?
Yeah, but he does
Oh,
a lot
that's
of like
so
promotion
fucking
in China, and he did a promotion for Fast and Furious 9.
Holy
the
shit!
whole
I
time.
would love to be able to speak Mandarin. I think that's such a fucking sick language.
Yeah,
to know.
I don't know how to speak any, but I learned how to go. How's on waters inside where you're Bing Chilling? Well, Hansi way Bing Chilling. And
What
then,
does that mean though? Like,
I
something,
forget.
something ice cream, something ice cream.
Yeah, there might be something about Fast and Furious 9 in there,
Oh.
but I don't know what. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. I was just talking about Tubbo didn't speak much about his love life. He just spoke about the eggs and how
I said, well, the search for my love life is not too fruitful. So, who needs companionship from real people when you have pixelated Minecraft eggs, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's based.
By the way, when you cut the spring onion, chat, just so you know.
You're teaching it. It's a tutorial.
I always teach them.
Oh, fuck. You cook different to me. My cooking streams is just me struggling for 2 hours.
I'm not bad at cooking. It's in my genes. You just kind of want like little. You see, I'm trying not to spill it on the floor.
You're literally dripping fucking shit on my floor right now.
It's just water.
You better mop. You better mop.
I'll wipe it up. You just want like little bits. You don't want much. You know what I mean? You just want like little strings of spring onion. They just add. Basically, normal onion's really powerful, and that would be too much. This just adds a little bit of that oniony sort of like. Onion's not spice, but it's got something to it. You know, I don't know. Like onions have that sort of thing about them, and it just kind of adds that flavor whilst not being too powerful. That's why I can't see or hear. You should
Probably
be able
go to the doctor then.
Yeah, that's a doctor issue, really. I apologise. Should have spring onion for just two boys though. Oh, text to speech. Can't hear it. What's the name?
It's probably saying, "Yo, Manifold."
Thank you to Oakley. Loving the content. Yeah, me and Toby are making a lot together at the moment.
We've been doing a lot of stuff.
My next YouTube video, potentially, it's either the next one or the one after that, is a me and Tubbo video. I'm gonna send that to an editor soon. It's the one we did in Germany. That was supposed to be this video, but it was
too tricky.
It was too tricky to edit in time to get the brand deal done, so I put out the hypnosis video today instead.
And then there's just me who completely forgot to make a video.
So I haven't seen yours yet. What actually is it?
It's just me streaming 400 feet in the air, and there's a little skit at the start where I pretend to be my father.
I do remember the skit because I showed up the day you were.
Yeah.
Just me, or is there a little lag? Might just be you. If you want to see, there's no lag at all. Could be today.
Finally getting back into watching streams. Good to be back.
Finally getting back into. Oh, actually, I need the little tomatoes. Finally getting. What does that say? Finally getting back into watching streams. Good to be back, Mr. Manifold. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm finally back to doing them more regularly and uploading on YouTube. It's a great time to come back. There's things to see.
Manifold stocks are soaring.
Manifold stocks are soaring. It's a good time to be invested. That's all I'm going to say. Cool. All right, so I'm just washing the tomatoes. I am dripping all over the floor, but I will clear it for Toby, don't worry.
Bro.
I'm making you food, man.
All right.
And you just made another toast to disrespect me further.
I didn't make another toast. It's the same toast.
Why would you toast it twice? You already thought it was too burned. Well, are you untoasting it? You put it in the toaster to see if it get like less toasted?
No, look, it got untoasted. See, it got toasted less. Do you not know how this works?
What?
Dude. Okay, you put it in. If it's too toasted, okay, you put it toasted. You set the dial back down to 1. You put it in again, and it does less.
No, I watched you eat it with ham. I'm not an idiot. No, there was a minute there. I was like, what? You said that very convincingly. I don't like how easily you gaslight.
Tubbo Lies is back, boy.
Tubbo lies. This is what I'm talking about. He is not the last honest streamer on Twitch. Tubbo says this all the time, and he's a liar for that. By the way, with the tomatoes, you want to cut them like relatively small, like kind of. Again, basically everything you're cutting to a similar size, bar the spring onions, because obviously you want to like slice them down, and they're really thin. But like this sort of size, like just like a thumb tip. You know, you don't want them too big. Kind of everything. I was saying for Tubbo Raiders, everything you want, you just kind of want to be like a similar size, enough that you notice it, not like too small that you don't even notice it going in your mouth, but not like anything you'd really need to chew on.
That's fair enough.
That's kind of the size you're looking to cut everything.
Dude, I'm so hungry. I'm so excited for this.
Hey, well, so am I, because I haven't had this in ages. I'm just hoping I make it right. We are the only thing we're missing is. Wait, actually, I think I got everything. My dad puts in.
Why is your chat asking me to say gay rights?
I mean, I don't know. You can say it.
You know that's against my boundaries. Sorry.
Tubbo, you know, you say some dangerous things, and if it weren't for the fact that you have no. No. I didn't know whether you'd. It wasn't a bad thing to say, but I didn't know whether you'd get mad at me, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna
say it.
Oh, I was gonna say, Tubbo, you say some dangerous things, and if it weren't for the fact that you have sex with men, it'd be a real problematic thing.
Yeah.
But luckily,
Well, yet to have sex with men. That's the mission, Really growing up and maturing,
oh yeah, sorry, you're on the quest
I'm on the quest. That's the end goal.
to
We're-
fuck some dudes
At some point.
some point or another.
I'm too busy with Minecraft roleplay right now to be pursuing that.
Yeah. What happened to sexual roleplay in the bed instead of egg roleplay in the craft? Pardon? Hey, this is what Tubbo wants, man. This is what he talks to me about.
Yeah, all these things.
I wasn't saying ain't no way in chat, but look.
Those are my chats. My chats are the ones that go ain't no way.
Yeah, I added that email only 2 days ago. You're very lucky.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but one of my mods sent
I've had
me.
ain't no way for quite a while now.
Shout out Effie. She sent me a big list of things I needed to add because I was behind on the trends.
To be fair, your chat is notoriously bad for having BTTV emotes.
Yeah, but I kind of like when people speak words. I do like the funny pictures, don't get me wrong.
I like the funny pictures more than the words.
Yeah, but you have, and I hate to say this, but you do have heavy dyslexia. And that probably explains why you like the pictures more than the words.
No.
Because words are hard to read when you have heavy dyslexia.
No, actually, I basically turned my Twitch chat into a fucking picture book.
Well, exactly. And you see, I don't have this difficulty.
Yeah.
So I don't mind the substance of words.
Yeah. No, I see what.
Be nice. I'm not being rude about it. It's just the way things are.
No, I see where we fucking stand.
Yeah, on the floor, man.
Why did you not put the laptop, like on the fucking table? Why the chair?
Because I could shift it around. Everything was closer originally. Like I thought it was going to need to be closer, and then I realized the camera's actually got quite a wide lens, and then I pushed it. It was all look.
It's just a whole mess.
It was just a whole sort of thing.
Fucking mess.
I've probably done slightly too much tomato.
I'll eat some.
Well, you can start eating them if you want. I mean, I was going to chop that one. That was the one I was going to chop.
Oh.
Oh
fuck, these are really nice.
Yeah, that's why we're using those ones.
I'm just gonna scran these.
You can. My mum does it a lot. My mum's a fiend for eating the cherry tomatoes.
Dude, you know what is lethal? All right.
Guns, knives, baseball bats with spikes, zombies. If you get bit by a zombie, that can be pretty lethal. Venom, spider venom, hit by a monster truck, fall off a cliff,
Plane crash,
fire. 9/11.
Yep.
You said plane crash. I'm sorry. I'm doing word association. You shouldn't have said plane crash. I'm obviously going to think of that national tragedy.
I reckon 9/11 is probably the most notorious plane crash in history.
Yes, I would say that. Anyway, that's how much tomato we need, chat. I'm just going to show you the bowl again. So this is all the salad we've got so far. That's sort of what we need. And we'll just sort of mix that around a bit. I mean, we're going to mix it later anyway when it's got the pasta in it and the tuna and the dressing.
You should mod W Matty in your chat.
Why?
Good mod.
Okay, I'll consider it.
Do it. No balls, right now.
Well, no, I'm not going to do it right now because that's effort.
No thanks. Oh, he doesn't want a mod for your ass.
Damn. I'm a pretty good streamer, man. I'm one of the best streamers on the platform, they say. Twitch actually was... I heard
you got to
Twitch
bear
was...
in mind, he actually hates modding for me as well, so it's like,
I actually heard this, and many great people agree. Oh.
What?
I got a hole in my pocket, but I didn't think it was big enough for the pack to fall through, but my mic pack has fallen through the hole in my pocket.
Wow.
Hold on, I need to transport the radishes back to this, and then I'll dry my hands. And
What do radishes taste like raw? Maybe I'll eat some raw radishes.
You can eat raw radish, that's fine. I've just washed them, so they won't die or anything. Hold on, sorry, my mic pack is full. Pack watch. Can we get a Rip Bozo in chat?
What? No, pack a mic. Wow.
No.
Pack a mic.
What?
Wow.
What are you talking about? I want to Rip Bozo because it says pack watch on it, doesn't it? Like it's like pack watch Rip Bozo.
Maybe.
It does. It says pack watch on it. I don't know what that means.
He doesn't know pack a mic. He doesn't know pack a mic.
I don't know who that is at all. No. Should I know that?
Streamer. They're streamers. They have like a duo channel called.
What do they do?
Minecraft.
That'll be why. I'm just so out of the loop with Minecraft these days. I just do cooking and horror and just chatting and get hypnotized and go ghost hunting with Tubbo. Next video. on the Jack Manifold TV channel.
For 10 hours.
You should subscribe because I made Tubbo sit in a car for 10 hours to do a video with me. Go sub to the main channel.
It was an unpleasant journey, though.
Exclamation point YT in the chat. It was actually quite a nice journey. I'm cutting the radish quite thin. I like that. I don't know why.
I've never eaten radish before.
Well, what do you think? I'm introducing... All right. Have you eaten some yet?
No, not yet.
Have this bit of radish. Tell me what you think.
All right.
This is his first time ever trying radish, guys.
It smells wet.
That's because it's wet right now. I just watched it.
You know what it smells like? It smells like, it smells swampy. You know what I mean? Smell it. It smells like...
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah, do you see what I mean?
Like swampy from Where's My Water?
All right, I'm going to try it. I'm going to be real with you. It doesn't taste like a lot of anything. It tastes like water.
Yeah, it's got a cucumber vibe to it, but it's like...
Oh, yeah, no, I see that.
Yeah, but it's like different cucumber. Chat, you'll notice that...
refreshing.
Yeah, exactly. I like things that taste... like everyone earlier was saying I was weird for liking cucumber as much as I do. Because I cut it up and then ate the rest of the cucumber. Just chomped down on it, you know? And everyone said that looks phallic and that's going on LSF. And I thought, all right.
Wait, someone photoshopped that. That's funny.
Don't suggest people Photoshop me sucking dick and cock.
No, but like, if there was to happen to be a Photoshop image of
Don't suggest this.
Okay. No,
don't suggest that people... Don't do that.
Don't do that.
You can make the...
Hey, you're the one that said it looked phallic. You started it.
No, they said it looked phallic, and I said that's inappropriate, chat. You're wrong for that.
Yeah, did you?
I did. All right, mods, find that guy's house.
Someone said, my ex loved cucumber. Jack, I think I found your ex in the chat.
My ex?
Your ex is in the chat.
I don't have that.
Don't have what? Don't have no ex. Twitter.com.
Yeah, I'm like the opposite of Elon Musk.
Don't. Yeah.
You know, they say that about me, actually, because I'm actually funny.
Really?
Yeah, I like funny memes, and he likes Doge.
What is Doge? Genuine question. What is it?
A dog.
Okay, but what does it mean?
It's,
why is it now
just a popular internet mod. Dog.
Mod?
Not mod. Sorry.
Mod that user. Mod that user.
Radish is proving difficult to cut. I've never had to cut a radish before. Chat, this is my preparation for you.
Apparently the dog's fucking dead now.
No, I thought it was the Cheems dog.
Who's Cheems?
Or is the Cheems dog the same dog as the Doge dog? Just as it got older. I always wondered this. Is it the same dog?
I really don't understand you sometimes, but I always thought
they are different. Yeah, I thought it was the Cheems one that died. Cheems is alive? Well, I thought Doge was alive and Cheems was dead.
Yeah, and I thought hedgehogs could fly. I don't know.
No, you didn't. Don't be silly.
Okay.
Don't be Tubbo lies again.
Okay.
This might be enough radish. I think we could maybe have a little bit more. I'm going to do one more radish. Cheems is dead. Yeah, this is what I thought. Cheems died and Doge is alive.
Well, they're both dead.
They're not.
Love the match.
Riddle me this, Batman.
Riddle me this, Batman.
If quizzes are quizzular,
No,
then
what?
If quiz are quizzical,
There you are.
then what a test. Fuck.
So that would be testular.
testular.
Which is like fine, I guess. Like, there's no real joke to test.
Oh, I'm just not fucking funny. I'm not fucking.
You are funny, but you just think about setting up.
No, I'm just not funny. I'm just not funny.
Tubbo, look, I'm never going to let you say that because at the end of the day, you were in the Jack Manifold video. I taught Tubbo how to drive, and it was hilarious.
That was quite a funny video.
My mum's just texted me again. Hold on.
What'd she say?
They're only good for cooking with, hard to digest raw.
Oh,
What's she talking about?
Radish, probably, because you got me to eat a raw one.
Yeah, but we do. What? Mum, I'm confused.
Maybe,
Dad always puts radish in this. Why has he been trying to poison us for years? Why have you now only told me this as I prepare my radish? Dad's always put radish in the tuna pasta.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying, bro.
Well, my mum just texted me saying apparently it's not good. But we've always done this. Why are you shitting on our family tradition of eating radish like this?
I just don't understand you.
Radishes are good raw. Yeah, Mum, I think... Is my mum talking about something else? The lady, the sex lady, the woman who was like, I'd rather have a radish than bad sex. she ate that radish raw. She crunches on a radish there and then.
Dude, I don't understand you. Jack, I'm sorry, I just don't understand you, man.
It's quite a thick bit of radish. I did less radish than the other things. I think you don't need as much radish. But I think that's all of the... oh, I haven't put in the fresh basil.
What's basil do?
It's a herb. It adds flavour.
An herb?
Yes, an herb.
Isn't it a herb?
No, it's an herb.
What's the difference between an herb and a herb?
Some people are saying it wrong. And I've decided it's an herb.
Almost at 3 years, and that's way too long to be giving you money. Regardless, I hope whatever you're cooking slaps.
What's this?
Man. Oh.
What was it? 3 years? Christ,
What? You turn your speakers up.
Thank you. I can.
Why are they so quiet?
Because the music was quite loud. Oh, the music's ended. There's not even music on the stream anymore.
It's quite nice music.
No, the music I had on was good. It was 1 hour of cooking Nintendo music.
Wait, that's such a vibe playlist.
Exactly.
I want that for like when I just am existing from day to day.
TTSD's nuts.
I'm gonna put my shit. Did someone just put TTSD's nuts? D nuts?
Wait, holy shit, that smells like pizza. Oh my gosh, it smells like fucking pizza.
Yeah, because a lot of people use basil in pizza sauce.
That smells so good.
Basil is a very good smell. You can taste a little bit raw, it won't kill you.
No, I'm scared.
No, I just did it.
Oh.
I did too much, but I did too much basil. I'm high now. I've done drugs and I'm high now.
What?
Shit, Tubbo, I'm high.
Oh, fuck, he's
I'm high. I ate too much of the basil.
This is only the 8th time you've done this.
I ate too much basil and now I'm high.
He's fucking high on
Fuck.
basil.
Now
Fuck.
I'm fucking high. Just great. Just fucking great. I'm high now.
Fuck.
Shit. I'm high.
Man, calm down. Why is my worktop so fucking wet?
Because I've washed a lot of things.
Oh, fair enough.
Because I'm doing actual cooking, not
God.
just making toast.
You've slightly moved all my things, and it's like really weirding me out.
We'll just move them back.
I know, but like it's slightly.
We'll move them back.
Did you move the Feastables?
I didn't move the Feastables.
No, they fucking
But guess
moved.
what, guys?
Yo, you can have as many as that one as you want. I don't like that one.
The nuts. I'll put that back now.
All right.
I have some. Trust me, I have 3 boxes of
Dude,
at home.
yeah, me too. That box underneath it is also fucking full.
Oh, it's the s'mores one, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh
Mr.
my
Beast
God.
sent everyone s'mores.
To be fair, you know what? The more I've eaten it, it's grown on me. I think it's like, I think like when I first had Feastables, wasn't too much of a fan. But the more I've eaten on it, the more it grows on me.
Fair enough. What someone said in chat. Careful of your fingers. Don't worry. I've been very careful. I've not cut myself or anything.
Oh, that's good.
Let me scrape off the excess of things we don't need into the bin. Hold on. We got a lot of just like sort of things we don't need. Predominantly radish, but a little bit of cucumber. There we are. Okay. Now comes the fun part, and by that I mean actually the quicker part, but it's the most important bit. This is the bit you've got to get right. Up until this point, I've not been giving much of a tutorial because literally all I've done is fucking cut a salad, right? I know it's taking me an hour and a half, but I'm a Twitch streamer, right? It's going to take me double the time it's going to take you. My dad's special. This is the special part. My dad's special recipe: tuna pasta dressing. You can use this on salads as well. It's a salad dressing predominantly.
Tuna pasta dressing?
Is
it not? Is it hot or cold?
It's cold.
You eat it cold?
Yeah.
I thought it was hot food.
No, it's cold food. That's why it's already boiled.
Ah, fair enough.
I'm like, this is cooling. It's already cold, but that's why I boiled it to begin with. I've already boiled the pasta, by the way, for Tubbo viewers who haven't been here the whole time. Is Tubbo the killer? I don't think so.
I am the killer.
Jack, did it seriously take you an hour and 25 to do the mise en plus?
The what?
I don't know. They're just saying big words to intimidate me. It won't work, liberal.
What?
Anyway. Now, this is the most important bit. This is what gives it its flavor. If you don't want to make the tuna pasta, that's fine. Put this on salads, put it on anything. This dressing is genuinely to die for. I have it with bread sometimes. It's just, it's a bit like a vinaigrette, but it's a little bit more. There's oil in it and stuff. It's very nice. Did Jack just call me a liberal?
Live stream one day.
What's this? and Tubbo should do a drunk live stream one day. We
did
literally we did a 6-hour stream where we went out on the town in Germany.
Yeah, that was crazy. That's true.
That is a very weird thing we did. Luckily, this has measurements, so it's going to be easy. But I'm going to give you the recipe now.
Wait, oh, is that my jug?
It is.
I didn't even know I had one of them. That's awesome.
Oh, my mum was talking about green pepper. That was the thing that was hard to digest when raw. Yeah. Anyway, so this is the exact recipe that we're going to be doing. The ingredients in the dressing are as follows: olive oil, white wine vinegar, pesto, Dijon mustard, salt, pepper, garlic, and a pinch of sugar. Do you have sugar?
Pinch.
It's the one thing I didn't bring.
In there.
Good. I kind of hoped you would have sugar, but then I couldn't find the cutting board for ages, and I started freaking out that you might not have all the things.
Wait, what do you mean? My cutting board's like up here.
I know, but I kept looking past it and just like being like, "There's no cutting board," and I freaked it. It was like 20 minutes into the stream before we found it. It was a long. It was a whole ordeal. Thank you for the bits.
Pinch these nuts.
I will fucking pinch your nuts and I'll pull, bro. Don't you even begin, all right?
What the fuck?
I'm gonna pull your nut hairs out. I apologize. I don't know where that came from.
God, you got vile today.
Is the pasta sat in cold water? No. Should it be? Will it dry out? Oh, it'll dry out. Shit, yeah, my mum did say that. It isn't, mum.
Oh, fuck.
So, we lost a little bit of the pasta because I forgot to sit it in cold water.
I'm just gonna eat this shit.
Yeah, it's dried out a bit. That's not ideal.
Oh, God, I've got more.
That's not ideal. Luckily, there is more pasta, so I can boil more if this is shit.
Wait, I think I own some pasta.
Yeah, it's the exact same pasta that I bought, so...
Wait, can we do macaroni? That's so much more fun. It's a better shape.
What do you mean it's a better shape?
It's a better shape and it's more exciting to eat. Come on, it has better texture to it. It's better to eat.
Yeah, look. What is wrong with my beautiful pen?
Your pen.
What's wrong with my pen?
Keep your fucking pen to yourself.
Look, it's sat in cold water now, Mum. Do you reckon it's rectifiable? It's only been sat maybe an hour.
Can you pick all the pasta off the floor?
I will, in a minute.
Alright.
I'm picking up pasta off the floor, because it's... Yeah, the pasta isn't...
Pasta's fuck a lot.
It is a little bit sticky.
Why is it salty?
Because what? Because you put salt in pasta water as you boil it.
What?
It stops the pasta sticking.
Why would you what?
What? That's a normal thing.
I've never done that in my fucking life.
Am I insane? That's a normal thing, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Jack. I have never used salt cooking ever.
That's very strange.
I've never used salt.
It's normal. Yes, normal. Okay, good. The water boils faster, Tubbo. Apparently that's true, which I don't really understand how you make it boil faster.
No, because when the salt dissolves, it becomes a solvent, and salt conducts heat really, really well, better than water.
Ah.
So when the salt particle, like in the water, heats up, that heat then disperses into the surrounding water, and it heats it up quicker. I do know how that works. Right? Am I right, chat?
I think
Please
you are.
tell me I'm right. I think that's right.
Mum, do I need to boil... My mum... She's not responding to me now. She's been responding about green pepper.
I just got a text from my mum. For some reason, it just comes up. It said, "What happened? Are you okay?" What happened? It might be because I ended stream before the 6-hour mark.
Ah,
that might be it, actually. That's probably it.
Probably is it. Right, anyway, we'll carry on whilst we wait for my mum to get back to me on the pasta, because it only takes 10 minutes to boil some more pasta if we need to. We've got plenty.
She's typing.
Oh, she's now typing.
My mum's typing too. Wait, holy shit, they're the same person?
Mums are synced creatures.
Wait,
weird.
what the fuck?
Missed it, what's wrong? Mum, so it wasn't sat in cold water, and but I now sat it in cold water, but a lot of it is stuck together. I've kind of given it a stir around. Will it be salvaged by the fact that it's now soaking in the water?
Can I still eat it, or is that wrong?
I stop eating it.
Okay.
Will it be salvaged, or should I just boil more? Because we've got plenty. We can.
Wait, if you're gonna boil more, will you please do macaroni?
This won't be as good with macaroni, man.
It'll just be exciting, though.
That doesn't make it exciting.
It's little tubes.
These are just tubes.
No, those are tubes and they've got tapered edges. I don't fuck with that. Oh,
Christ.
So for real, the texture is different.
Yes, do macaroni. Right, we're going to see. No, not the macaroni. The macaroni won't hold...
Oh no, my mum's just texted me. Please tell me the eggs aren't gone. I saw it on Twitter. This is so upsetting.
But your mum's just really
my mum's
invested.
in the eggs.
Alright, you know what? While we wait for my mum to give me an answer, we're gonna make the dressing.
Eggs disappeared. Soz.
No, it's alright, Tubbo. Text out loud while I give my recipe.
I don't know what happened. Okay, go. Fine, do it.
To make the dressing,
Yeah.
one must mix 60% olive oil with 40% white wine vinegar. Take a heaped teaspoon of pesto, a teaspoon and a half of mustard, 1 clove of garlic, a good amount of salt and pepper, and a pinch of sugar, and then mix it all together. If you can try and separate the pasta, it should be fine. It seems fine then. It's mostly separated. There's a couple of bits that are stuck, but 1 or 2 won't kill us. Right, so luckily we have perfect amounts of measurements here. I'm going to make 300 ml of dressing, so 80% of... No, it's going to be easier if I do 200. Is it? No, I'm going to do...
Flip a coin.
No. How much does my dad usually make? That's a big jug, the jug he usually makes it in. I'm going to do 400. 80% of 400 is 340. Right?
Wait, I'm not
320.
really. I'm going to be wrong.
320. 80% is 320.
Wait, do you want to see... Want to see if we can convince Freddy Badliner to also come round for food?
Sure, I reckon I can.
All right, I'm going to convince Freddy Badliner. I reckon he comes around. I reckon there's no world where he doesn't come around. Because he was in
I wish I
London
hadn't used this olive oil. I got this this is like really nice olive oil. That's usually 8 quid, but it was on sale for 3
Holy
quid.
shit, that's so
and I've
much
just used the
oil.
majority of it. Damn, this is like this is that nice olive oil. This is that special selection olive oil. I got it like discounted for some reason. I've just wasted half it on this. My mum's calling me. Wait, now we're calling Freddy. This is too much. Hold on. Hello, Mum. You're live on stream.
Yes, but 60%,
Hi, Freddy.
Jack. Where'd you get
You're
80%?
alive, by the way.
60? Did I make that up?
What are you saying?
40.
60. Oh yeah, the whole chat is saying it.
Mhm.
You put the wrong amount. It's fine. We'll just have to make more dressing, won't we? I've done 320.
No, 60%.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying I'm just gonna have to make more volume then, because I've already poured in the olive oil.
Not really. We'll pour some out, then pour it back.
But what do you mean, no, not really?
Jug.
Yeah, but that sounded like a Tommy Innit title.
What?
Sorry, I'm back, chat. My mum's still on the phone. She's mocking me. She's saying she's not even watching the stream. She's watching Mission Impossible. I hope you really enjoy, Tom Cruise. He's a Scientologist, Mum. That's actually really bad.
Scientologist.
That's actually really bad. People shouldn't be that.
No, I know. We didn't,
Wait,
we didn't do
are you
that.
doing more pasta, or is it
No,
fine?
right. So it didn't actually. For some reason, it's not poured. No, I'm not doing more pasta, Toby. It's all. It didn't really pour back into the olive. I just spilled olive oil onto the thing. It didn't really pour back in very well. It's sort of like a stopper. You can't really pour it back in. It's just kind of poured down the bottle.
My fucking chopping board, bro.
Pour it, just get a glass or a cup or something.
Jack, what's going on? I'm scared.
Too many people are talking at once here. All right. I need quiet in the kitchen. Why? Why? Sort this. I thought you just stacked it. So I just threw himself on a beanbag, but it sounded like he just stacked it. Anyway,
What?
sorry, Mum. Right, I'm ready now. There's currently 3.
Hey, chat.
Pour the excess
I don't know if you can
oil
hear me.
into
I'm in
a
the fucking.
glass
I'm in the fucking
or
beanbag right now.
mug or
Or I just make a lot of dressing.
no, just
Why not? Hello, chat. Sorry, I'm thick. We think we might be out of batteries because I don't think this one's going to be charged for very long. So this one's just to make the announcement that it might die. But Tubbo's got another I can't take it off you right now because I've lost the thing. I'm just getting so stressed. Who made this? Who made our job so stressful?
I've said it. Streaming is the hardest job in the world.
God, we have the hardest job in the world.
We have the hardest job in the world. Doctors don't got shit on us.
Right. Is the camera still on? Has it not died yet?
It's still on.
Good, okay. We've got a backup camera for when this dies, but it will take a minute to swap cameras. Mum, this is what I'm gonna... Look. If I've got 300 millimeters of olive oil. I know you keep saying I can't do it 80-20. I'm not suggesting that. I'm just suggesting that I pour... this is now 60%, so then I'll do the maths and work out how much vinegar's got to go in.
I think there's a lot of olive oil in there. I think you need a little.
But...
Just do it. You'll be fine. Do what
So
you
much fucking drama.
want.
I know. Hold on, wait. I managed
Can I
to
get a
pour some
fucking
more away.
yap in the chat?
No, don't pour it into the bottle. Get another cup.
I've worked it out now. Hold on. How much olive oil would you do, roughly in milliliters, would you say?
I'm trouble.
I'm just getting... I'm sweating. It's on 300 mil.
300 ml.
Why is your chat effing?
200.
200. I've got to somehow find a way of getting rid of 100 mil of... Oh, this is... you know what? I considered doing 200. It's all right. I'll work it out, Mum. Thank you for your help and
Why don't you
advice.
just drink the excess olive oil?
I'm not going to drink olive oil, Tubbo.
Okay.
What do you think I am? Thank you for holding out for us. We are back
Hey.
on a camera that looks shockingly similar for not being the same camera.
It's because they're like literally the same model, same sensor size. The only difference is one's a Canon, one's a Sony.
Yeah, it's slightly more zoomed in. I could do with moving it back, but roughly
They're very similar.
very, very similar.
The audio might be a little bit different though.
Yeah, does the audio sound the same? It should. To be fair, it sounded not great earlier. It sounded worse than it should. You know what I mean?
Oh, fair enough.
So I'm not too stressed about it. Basically, me and my mum spoke. We're gonna keep trying to put back olive oil until I get down to 200 milliliters. Because ultimately, as much as I still could make it 60-40, the problem is the teaspoon is obviously of all the other stuff. I think the problem is without my dad's made a fatal error in his recipe, and I'm gonna rectify it now when I give it to you guys, so you don't have to make the mistake I just did. When you're using a teaspoon, which is like an actual like
Measurement.
objective measurement of the flavorings, you can't then give me a percentile measurement of olive oil because obviously it matters.
Please tell me you haven't spilled like olive oil over reference.
Olive oil. I mean, I've spilled a little bit, but not much. I'll clean it up. All right, I'll clean up before I leave.
All right.
I do have to leave for midnight though, which is seeming more and more difficult.
Huh?
I really have to leave for midnight because I need to go up to London tonight.
Oh.
So that is
Well,
looking
I hope
difficult.
you make
Well,
it.
we've got our 200 milliliters of olive oil. If 200 is 60%, then what's the whole? That's the mathematic question. That's the homework, chat. Chat, if 200 is 60%, then what is the whole?
Wait, if what 200 is
If 200 milliliters is 60%, what is the whole? I know how to do this maths, but I'm giving chat homework.
should be like 100 or like 330. Kinda. No, 60% is 200.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Okay.
hope you beat Mr.
200
Beast
divided by 6. Fuck, I should be able to do this.
You were right. It was 330. Your
It was 330.
your guesstimate was exact. Well, it's actually 333.3 recurring. But,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a third.
Yeah, but that's
So
all right.
it's
Chat.
330 and a third.
Yeah. Now we're not gonna obviously do 330 and a third because that's too much. Well, it's not too much, but it's just that's like pure effort, really. And actually, I can't be arsed. I'm gonna try and clear up some olive oil because I have spilt enough that it's now on. Luckily, we've chopped everything we need to, so that we're not gonna have oily veg. Because the last thing you'd want is oily veg, you know. Also, by the way, your cutting board was not clean on the other side. I had to flip it because I leant on it and I got a brown thing on my arm.
Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. So don't
I put it in the
Don't-
dishwasher. What do you want from me?
to actually wash it. All right, and then the rest. So either way, this is now the new recipe. You're gonna take 200. If you're making this is for 2 people, so obviously lower the measurements. But you're gonna take 200 milliliters of olive oil. You're gonna add to that 133.3333333333
and a third. 133 and a third.
3333333
No, 130
and a few more threes.
It's an infinite amount of threes.
Yeah, just a few
So,
more. Of
133 and a third.
not balsamic, white wine vinegar.
333 and a third.
White wine vinegar. You're gonna add that much. So you're just gonna add that. Pour.
Oh shoot, the oil's floating on top of it. That's so cool.
That's more like 350, but that's not too bad. We made it look. I like vinegar. Either way, it is floating. That is cool, actually. Look at
Yeah.
that. Wait, hold on, chat.
Well, it's because of the density of oil.
I know why it works, but it's
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, the oil's floating. And it's all like bubbly because it's obviously like aerated up. That's cool. No, yeah, please watch loud TikToks when you're mic'd up on my stream, Tubbo. Fucking hell.
Sorry, it was actually a clip from my own fucking stream. It's even worse.
Wow, he's cross-promoing.
Cross-promoting, you bastard. I rated you.
Guys, Jackmanifold TV, new upload today. Video is tremendous. It's
actually a really
amazing
good video. It's one of my favorite ones I've seen in a while.
Thank you, Tubbo. That actually means a lot coming from you because you have good standards.
How
I lost $1 million on Tubnet was one of my favorites in a while.
Oh, thank you. I gotta really
Welcome.
make some good quality videos again.
You make quality videos. Either way, on to the next thing. We got to add a heaping teaspoon of pesto,
Ooh.
a teaspoon and a half of Dijon mustard. I usually go for English mustard, but not when I'm making this.
Actually, I've never had mustard before.
Do you want to try a little bit?
No, surprise me.
Okay. I mean, I was gonna use it anyway. Well, I wasn't asking because I was
I wanna try it all together.
gonna mix the oil and the pesto became slightly separated. I just want to like. So this is my heaping teaspoon of pesto. That's pretty heaping, as you can see. Just smash that in there.
Does the tuna go with the pesto?
Pardon?
Does the tuna go with the pesto?
It does indeed.
So why is there so much oil though? This is what I don't get.
Because it's a
Must
dressing.
on D's nuts.
Manifold on these nuts, did they say?
I believe they did say manifold on these nuts. I'm gonna rinse this.
I thought a
spoon now because
manifold was like.
it's a weird geometric thing, or part of a car exhaust, or a way of saying.
Or it's
many.
like a vent, isn't it? Like a vent can also be called a manifold.
Not that I know, but maybe.
No, like a geometric square thing. That's like a vent viaduct. It's also a manifold.
I have no idea.
And like.
What are you making, Jack?
And also, you have like manifolds on like nuclear reactors, don't you? Where they.
I don't know if that's too much of the Dijon mustard. My dad said a teaspoon and a half, but he didn't say a heap. The thing, I've got a little bit of confusion. A heaping teaspoon of pesto, but a teaspoon and a half of mustard. But is the
That's
teaspoon
the same fucking thing.
is the teaspoon in the first place heaping? This is what I need to know. I'm just gonna trust I know what I'm doing and just throw a bit of mustard in there. Do a half. That's my half teaspoon. A little bit more mustard. So far we've got the olive oil, the white wine vinegar, the pesto, the Dijon mustard. Now we need to add plenty of salt and pepper. This was the instruction I was given. Plenty of salt and pepper. Right? I'm just gonna. Let's add plenty of salt. And now plenty of pepper. Oh, my hands are still a bit oily. It was making it difficult to twist the pepper grinder. It's clearly been jammed by a peppercorn. Why is the chat so quiet? I know, get some shit flying through chat, please. Slow down, everyone's just chilling out to my soothing words.
Yo, someone get chat.
With that amount of oil and vinegar, you need more mustard and pesto. Then why did you tell me that 200... Let me do another half teaspoon of mustard, and I'll do a little bit more pesto.
Jack, do you want to make a beverage company? And we could sell.
What beverage are we selling?
I don't know. I just like to make a you know, like there's some drinks that just like never miss. Can we make like a juice smoothie company? Can we just make like fresh?
But we don't know anything about fresh juice nor smoothies.
What, do you reckon KSI and Logan Paul knew shit about energy drinks when they?
Well, they didn't make energy drinks. They made a hydration drink.
Well, then they made an energy drink.
Yeah, but like
You
once
reckon
you're
they
already
knew
in
shit
that
about
industry and
hydration?
you've got advisors and you've got staff, expanding into products that you may not have known originally about, but your company does make sense.
Yeah, but like I could blend some fucking fruit. Let's just make a smoothie company.
Look, fine. I'm just saying. I'm just, you know, I don't want to shit on Prime, and it's not just because they send me free crates.
They
Anyway,
send everyone free crates.
not everyone.
Most.
No.
No.
Stop making me feel less special. Anyway, guys.
Okay, sorry.
So this is the dressing right now,
That
as you can
looks
see.
awful.
Well, yeah, it looks awful right now because I've not mixed it.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, usually you'd shake it, but you don't have anything that I can close and shake.
Yeah, I don't.
So I'm just going to mix it. But there you are. There you are. That's the, you know. I realised I've now basically put in 2 teaspoons of pesto, by the way. And actually, I've probably done 2 teaspoons of pesto and 2 of mustard. Well, my mum's just messaged me, and now I'm going to find out it's probably wrong. For the amount of dressing you're doing, you'll need to double the mustard and pesto. Oh.
W.
Okay, well, in which case I need a bit more pesto. Okay, I actually, then I'll still need, I need another teaspoon of mustard. So I've done currently, because apparently I've made double the amount. So, I have done, to make this much dressing, 3 teaspoons of mustard and 2 heaping teaspoons of pesto, a good amount of salt and pepper, and now...
Hello, Mr. Manifold.
Do my parents think I'm an idiot? My dad's put, for God's sake, don't put all that dressing on the tuna salad. I'm not a moron. Like, imagine if I poured all this in there. Obviously not.
Jack,
I realise I poured a bit much in the first place, but like...
I just want, like, some fucking food.
Look, it's...
I'm just lying here.
I'm being taken for a fool in a way that I don't agree with. Dude is Ratatouille the movie. I'm literally him, but there's no mouse on my head. I'm just doing it. I suppose the mouse on my head is my dad messaging me whenever I get something wrong, but it's all right. Either way, we need a little bit of sugar. Where's your sugar again? It's in here, you said. White castor sugar.
There should be normal sugar too. It's a little bag. Paper bag.
Yeah, that's the white castor sugar.
Oh fuck, that might be all I got then.
You got that and brown sugar, but...
Yeah, I think the white castor sugar is the only one I have.
That's fine. White castor sugar is better than no sugar. We'll just... and literally, it's the tiniest pinch of sugar.
It all dissolves the same, doesn't it?
Yeah, the sugar is literally just to offset the,
Where does sugar come from? Sugar cane?
Yes.
Why are you laughing at me? I'm like, how does it go from being a reed to a fucking dust? Why are you
Because
laughing
I'm like
at
trying
me?
to explain the recipe, and then you're like, where does sugar come from? The sugar's to help offset the harshness of how much vinegar there is in it. It just kind of tames it down a little bit, but just a little pinch. Just like that.
Alright.
Of sugar. And that's all you need. Okay. It gets refined, apparently, though. It gets put in a crafting table. That's what someone said in chat. Oh, you have Marmite? You're a Marmite guy? Oh, but he doesn't respond to that. He asks me silly questions, but I go, oh, you're a Marmite guy? And he just sits there silently.
Oh, wait, were you talking to me?
Yes.
I was reading about cucurucho and the eggs.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, now I'm going to go back to cooking because the next thing we need to do now...
I do actually really fucking like Marmite. I fucking love Marmite, dude.
That's all right, Tubbo. Yep.
Well, why are you judging me for everything I say?
I'm not judging you for everything you say. So whenever I start to make a point about what to do next to educate the chatters on what I'm doing, you answer the question I asked 5 minutes ago.
I'm just running on mobile delay. Cut me some slack, bro.
Right, I've noticed. What even is Marmite? Like a thing?
It's yeast extract.
It's yeast extract.
Well, now you know what Marmite is.
Crunch on these nuts.
No thanks.
I'm actually sweating. Right, now I've got to mix this. Usually you'd shake it. If you have it at home, get a thing with a lid that you can shake this in, but Toby doesn't, so I'm just going to do this. Just kind of whisk it with a fork. It's better mixed, but this will do.
Don't you mean shaken?
Yes, I did mean that.
You have weirdly... Wait, from this angle, you got like weirdly pronounced cheekbones.
Thank you, Tubbo.
No.
I've been face maxing, I've been looks maxing. I have positive canthal tilt and
what does the fuck does that
hunter
mean?
eyes. Not that other word.
No, but like the shadow of my light backlighting your face is really fucking weird. It's like the fucking Giga Chat meme.
Okay. That looks about right for the dressing. That looks like how my dad makes it, so I reckon I've done a good job. The only thing is I've made way too much.
What do I do with that though?
Use it again.
On what?
Things that need dressing.
Dude, I barely can dress myself, let alone food.
Well, this is just gonna have to work it out. Anyway, that's your problem. My problem is that now I've got to mix. Oh, I've got to do the tuna and then I've got to mix this all together.
And where the fuck's the pasta come in?
We add that last and then we mix it all together in a big bowl. Luckily, I have these nice, convenient tins of tuna right here. I got the tuna in spring water. That's my preference. In brine also works. Don't do it in oil. It won't be very nice.
Wait, that's such a funny photo of you in
Dress
my
these
kitchen.
nuts. No, sorry, I am done for tonight.
You're done for tonight? Good, with the D's nuts jokes? I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna... I hate cans like this. I hate
Wait,
cans.
is chat even still there?
Chat's still there, yeah.
Chat, you still there?
It's just a little bit slow.
Wake up.
Wake up, chatters.
Wake up.
There we are.
I know you're here. I
don't
recognize
like little
I recognize half the names in here as offliners. I know. I see you.
Nope, as we're not here. Oh, okay. My bad. Right, here we go. Oh, I poured the spring water on the... I didn't do anything.
Oh, now I've called out the offliners. Now they're fucking piping up.
Yeah, now the
Hey.
chat's whizzing.
Hey.
I gotta
Stop
drain
looking,
this
leave us
tuna.
alone.
For those of you who don't know, the way you drain tuna is simple.
Wait, tuna has liquid in it?
Yeah, it's sat in spring water. That's why I said you can get it in spring water or brine, but not oil.
What does that mean?
So they put it in, they preserve it in different liquids.
Why
Some
not
of them are
oil?
spring water, some of them are brine, some of them are oil. Don't do the oil one. It won't be very good with this dish.
What is brine? Like text-to-speech brine? What?
Guys, I'm gonna zoom the camera in so you can see how I do this.
What? You just ignored me.
Okay, watch this. So what I'm gonna do is I've already opened the can, right? But I put the lid back on. I'm gonna press the lid down so the tuna doesn't come out. I'm gonna pour away the spring water. And I'm gonna press really hard to make sure all of it's out because we want it to be...
Technoblade X Jack Manifold merch.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my Technoblade Jack Manifold merch. Still available at technoblade.com. All of which supports the Sarcoma Foundation, so you really are a good person for buying it. Shipping's amazing. It comes really quick. People are already receiving theirs. It's definitely worth it. I've got another can. We're going to need 2 cans of tuna, so I'm going to do the other one now.
I kind of want to play Among Us.
With who? Is there a game going on right now, or you just...
No, just anyone that will play. Holy shit, I want pizza so bad. Oh my god.
I'm literally... What? You are a dickhead, bro. I'm here cooking you food, and you're like, I really want some pizza right now.
Hey man, I'll take whatever fucking food I can get. I'm just hungry. I just got a Pizza Hut advert and I'm like, oh fucking hell, yes.
Right, well, I'm making you a delicious tuna pasta.
Dude, I'm also so excited to eat that. I'm just excited to eat anything, man.
Okay, and now as you can see, the camera's a bit zoomed in, so you can't, but like, you will be able to when I zoom the camera back out. Let me just, whoop. I now have 2 perfectly pressed tins of chunks of tuna. These chunks will be going in to the dish. I know it's about to be the top of the 2nd hour, but I don't have it in me to run the ad this time. I just want to cook this dish now. I'm getting hungry. No ad this time. You got away with it. You got away with it. If we hit the 3rd hour, you get
my
the tuna.
stream leaving vodka bottles out in the open in the kitchen. What's wrong with that?
To be fair, I do the same. These apartments don't have that much storage, so I don't have any
Yeah,
cupboard
where
space
am
for
I
the bottle.
gonna put it? Like, I could put it on top of my cabinets, but then I'm never gonna be able to fucking reach it.
Tins in. To be fair, do I need both tins? There's quite a lot of tuna in this.
I do like tuna. A lot.
I think I definitely need like some of the 2nd tin. I just don't know if I need the whole thing.
Do the whole thing, because you can't have too much tuna. It's
I think
nice.
you can have too much tuna. But you know what? Since you've asked, Tubbo, oh, the chat's literally in the way of the thing I'm doing. I'm just putting tuna in the bowl. Don't worry, it's nothing too
You're
exciting.
not missing any big cooking
You know,
steps.
yeah, no. To be fair, there's no cooking other than boiling the pasta. That's the only thing that gets cooked. This is just chopping and preparing a thing. Let me see. Wonder if my mum and dad are still watching. Remy from Ratatouille, the rat from Ratatouille. If you could tug on my hair right now and tell me, do I need the whole tin, or will that be enough that I've got already? Just
Put
to
it
show
all
you.
in. Tuna goes hard.
Just to show you, this is how much tuna we've already got. I'm not sure we need much more.
I think you can go stupid, go crazy.
You know, that's all. I know you keep saying that, Tubbo, but when it comes to cooking, I don't trust your advice. More? Everyone's saying more, but are you just saying that because Tubbo's saying that? Both tins. Okay.
Fuck yeah!
Mum's verified
W mother, Jack Manifold W mother, mother Manifold W, fuck it, tuna, yeah. I'm just saying shit, I'm tired.
It's
I'm not
alright,
even tired. I think I'm just kind of like, oh, you know.
Okay. It's all right, because now comes the next step. We've got to drain the pasta again. Right? And then we can add the pasta to the bowl. And then we mix it in with dressing. And we have made the dish. We have made AD Manifold's great tuna pasta recipe. Let's drain the pasta a second time.
Why?
Because we don't want the
By
pasta.
the way, I did eat quite a lot of it.
What?
I ate quite a lot of that pasta.
How much?
Like, I don't know, a couple handfuls.
Handfuls?
Yeah, well, you were busy dealing with the camera. I was just eating it.
Fuck's sake. I made us. No, you know what? It's fine. I made quite a lot of pasta. I made like 200 grams. We were going to
You
have
cooked
100
some
grams.
macaroni, though, as well.
We don't need macaroni.
Macaroni goes hard,
There's
Jack.
no need for it.
Oh, fair enough.
Look, guys, look, I've poured the pasta in the dish. Let me zoom the camera in a bit. All right, we're getting to that point now where, wrong way. Look,
Have the eggs been found?
I don't know if the eggs have been found.
Jack, have the eggs been fucking
I just
found?
don't know, Tubbo. I just don't know. I don't even know what an egg is.
Well, they come out of chickens.
That's weird.
What? Well, I mean, they do.
So you're putting all the pasta water on the cutting board. Only a bit. Anyway, now comes the fun part. I'm going to start mixing this a bit. And then I'm going to mix it again with some dressing in. But I want to mix it a little bit first just to...
Someone in your chat asked me to explain my toaster. I got it as a gift from KFC Gaming.
Which is weird, because KFC don't do anything that is toasted as far as I
Yeah,
can tell.
no, I know.
Yeah.
It was a strange time. And also, it's quite funny that I have a toast with my fucking face stuck on it. That's funny. I see it. I have a little chuckle to myself.
I'm kind of stabbing the pasta, actually. I want to use a big wooden spoon, not a fork.
Oh, I got one of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to use it.
Oh, okay.
You got two, actually.
Holy shit! I didn't know I had two. I thought I had one. Maybe it's like bacteria. Maybe it's multiplied.
I don't think your wooden spoon has done that now.
Oh, that's too bad.
Guys, we're getting to the end. We're getting into the end game now. We're in the end game now. We're getting to the point where I'm gonna add the dressing, then we're gonna plate up and serve. Now we just pour in dressing. I don't really know how much to add. Not the lot, I know that much. So I'm just gonna keep adding bits at a time until it seems right. That might be enough for now. Just poured a little bit in. Kind of just don't want it to be dry. But I'm probably gonna put in a bit less now, because when I dish it up into a dish, if you want to add more Tubbo, it's there, just add more. It's personal preference,
I'm
how much
so
dressing
hungry.
you want.
Can I microwave it to have it warm?
I wouldn't have it warm.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's as nice warm.
Bombastic.
Jet Manifold Restaurant, we got our funds through tax evasion. No, we got our funds through, Manifold Legal. It's how all Jet Manifold products work. Manifold Legal makes the money, and we reinvest it in other, sub-companies.
Manifold Legal is not real.
Manifold Legal is real.
No way.
I hired a bunch of lawyers really early on. So I can afford all these great videos like hypnosis and stuff. I use the money we make from winning cases to reinvest. I'm no Mr. Beast. I can't sell Feastables, but I do know the law. And that's how we make our money. This took him 2 hours to cook. Look, yeah, but I've also spoke about hypnosis and Mr. Cox and hung out with Tubbo and the camera died 3 times. There's all sorts of extra. I mean, we're neglecting what else we did in the 2 hours. So my mum usually whips this up in like 20 minutes. I mean, not the dressing. My dad usually makes the dressing, so we always have some in the house. And then because the dressing's already pre-made, it takes like 20 minutes. The hypnotizing video was really funny. I'm glad you think so. I really am. Seriously, it means a lot. Something smells wrong about this dressing, and I can't figure out what. I haven't missed anything.
Maybe you poured fucking oil everywhere.
I did. I did as much as usual. I missed the clove of garlic. I knew I've got. You know what? Do you have a garlic press?
Nope.
We wouldn't have been able to add it anyway. That is why it smells a bit wrong. Without the garlic really makes it. I am actually. But it doesn't need much more dressing is the problem.
Ever stream and I am feeling great. How are you?
Guys, when you make it, Remember to add the clove of garlic. It's an essential thing, and now I'm annoyed. Hold on, maybe I can chop some garlic in. Maybe I can salvage it. Where do I put the garlic? I'm going to try and salvage it. I'm going to try and salvage the garlic really quick. I'm going to put 2 cloves in because my dad said I may. Well, I poured away a bit of the dressing now. I'm still going to put 2 cloves in. And I'll just chop it finely as opposed to turning it into like a little paste. Okay. Got to peel the garlic. Sorry, apologies. I knew I'd forgotten something. Well, I didn't until I realised it smelled wrong. It just smells a bit wrong. It doesn't smell right. It's missing the very powerful smell of garlic. And also powerful flavour. You've got to remember garlic. If you make this, don't be a fool like me. Remember your garlic. Otherwise, you're just going to go, oh, this isn't that nice. No, because it's intended to have garlic. Okay. Okay. Just going to dice it really thin. Okay, it's all right. We're salvaging it, chat. We're salvaging it. Just gonna slice it really, really finely. Just dice it up. Just the way it's like. It's essentially like a garlic press because it's, you know, I've pressed it and then I've cut it into little bits. So essentially, I've done the same job as a garlic press. You know. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take that into my hand like so. Just drop it in. And then I am going to get another fork because I accidentally... How many forks do you have? You don't have enough forks. I'm just going to wash this fork.
Yeah, do you want to know a fun fact about my cutlery?
Go on.
So, there's this one ghost kitchen that I keep ordering food from, but they always package up the stuff they send with like real glass and real metal cutlery.
What?
So I've just been collecting it. So look in here. So you see all these glass dishes here?
Yeah.
I got it from there.
I'm not shocked so much by that. The real cutlery is what I'm shocked by. Like,
Yeah.
forks are kind of expensive, bro.
I know, exactly. So is glass.
Yeah, but glass isn't... Like, I've seen people package with glass before.
I don't know, man.
I'm whisking around the dressing again because I forgot. Now it smells right. Now I'm getting the smell.
Getting the good smell.
Yeah.
The smell that's good.
It's not going to taste great because I've already poured in a bunch without garlic. Part of me's like, do I just throw some garlic in? Maybe I do. Maybe I just throw in a little bit of garlic. Just throw in a couple of bits of sort of remaining.
My mum is hoping for the egg's return.
I'm glad. I also hope for the egg's return. I liked that Cheyenne egg that I met.
That was funny.
Anyway, okay. Let me add a little bit more dressing. Now it's got garlic in it. That smells right now. I'm so annoyed because I don't think it's going to taste right because I forgot the garlic in the first place. I've salvaged it now. Like that dressing is now the right dressing, but the problem is I poured the wrong dressing on. And I basically poured enough on anyway. Could they come back scrambled? Yeah, what if they come back and they're like fried?
No! Holy shit, don't even joke. What the fuck?
A little bit vinegary. I did put in a touch too much vinegar. Shit.
What the fuck, man?
Alright, Tubbo.
Yeah?
I've mixed it off camera again. I believe it's ready.
Swear down.
Because smell and taste are very intertwined. I know. Swear down? Yeah, I swear down.
Alright.
What, you got dishes? You got like bowls?
Yeah, probably. Oh wait, no, bowls are over there. I'm outside.
These?
Yeah.
They're kind of small is the problem.
I gotta figure out how to use my dishwasher.
You got bigger bowls?
Nah, that's it. No
Wait,
plastic
aren't these bowls?
Oh yeah, those are
these are
pasta bowls. Sorry,
yeah,
those are cereal.
these are
bowls.
way better sized.
Dude, I had cereal and it's like actually completely disappeared.
You probably ate it.
But how? If I didn't have any milk?
Did you eat it dry?
No. So where'd it go?
I feel like
this, Jack Manifold.
I feel like you probably just ate it still.
If I
Hold on, I gotta plate this up. I usually have a bit of bread with this, but I forgot to buy bread, so I apologize.
Would you like a light bulb with your pasta?
I would not like a light bulb. No, I actually
Okay.
don't. I don't need that at all, actually. Then I'm just gonna plate up into this one too.
Play up. Or that's like we're on Monster Chef.
Well, I did just cook.
What do you mean?
I didn't just do cooking. That's what they do on MasterChef. To be fair,
No, that is.
you could really point out a few similarities.
Yeah, but I mean, yours was live though. Theirs is pre-recorded.
Exactly. That's why mine, had a couple of issues where they just edit that shit out.
They would do that. Which one's mine? I'll just
Whichever one you want. They are the same.
Could get a big spoon.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna eat it.
Hold up. Wait. Let the tuna get stuck to the spoon, so I'm gonna. Okay. Wait. You gotta do it on camera, Toby. You gotta wait for me.
I'm going to.
All right. You gotta wait. Will you just please let me just move this. All right. Let me just
I'm
put this
ready.
here. Hey. Whoa. You calm down, Buster. You settle down, Buster. I'm not ready for this yet. All right. I know you're hungry, but come on. We gotta chat.
Hurry.
It's been great. It's been wonderful. As you can see, let me just rinse this real quick. We have prepared the famous AD Manifold tuna pasta dish. I've zoomed the camera in too much. That's my fault.
You're much taller than me.
I'm not much taller than you. I'm just a bit. With a spoon. Look, I don't know why Tubbo's eating it with a spoon. And he's just eating it. He's eating it without me. All right, fine. Tell me what you think.
Yeah. No, that's really quite nice.
The pasta's slightly overboiled.
Don't know what that means, but I like it.
I just didn't need boiling as long as it was. I forgot to time it for the first minute or so. I think it just sat in the water for just a little bit too long. But next time I'll just boil the pasta a little bit later on. It has been sat in cold water for a while. It is going to be a little bit soggy.
Thank you, Jack.
That's all right. But everything else is good. The dressing isn't too bad. It did need the vinegar, and you can the vinegar. It did need the garlic, and I kind of forgot that. Definitely don't make my mistake. You know what?
No, I was waiting for you to do that.
Sit on the sofa, shall we? Let me move all the shit. Ugh.
Yo, pull up your side of the table. Pull up your side of the table.
Ugh. Shit. Ah, it's fine. Doesn't need to be on charge right now. It kind of does. I changed my mind. Hold on. Sorry, chat. I moved the computer around so I could see it, but I accidentally yanked the fucking charger out the wall. There we are. Hey, chat. It's us. We're closing it out. We're eating the dish. What do you think,
Welcome
Tubbo?
to my sofa, by the way.
Would you have added anything?
I don't know. I don't know how to cook.
Oh. Yeah.
I like bread. I would have added bread.
I usually do. What I usually do, honestly, is get a pita bread, and I slice it, and I load this into the pita bread, and I eat it.
Like what it's called, a gyro.
Kind of, not really.
I don't know.
Got a gyro.
One of them.
Can we have some? All right. I'll try not to spill any, or else Toby will shout at me. But chat, let me get you a forkful. Are you ready? Here comes the airplane. No, I don't want to do that. We made a 9/11 joke. We made one of those earlier. It feels inappropriate. Here comes a mode of transport. you are. There you are, chat.
I wouldn't have remembered the 9/11 joke if you hadn't brought it up.
So, you know the saying is never forget, right?
Yeah, but let's be real here. You're talking about the Twitch chats.
Never forget, Tubbo. So how was the day on the QS&P? Fill us in.
Yeah, woke up, caused problems. Then egg missing mode.
No.
Yeah.
I hope they found that cockroach.
I did speak to Cucurucho today.
And?
He told me to build a library or fuck off. In typical Cucurucho fashion.
You tell me this guy steals eggs and reads?
Yeah, he's a weird ass guy.
Yeah. Well, we got a lot of subs today. Thank you very much. I haven't thanked a lot of you. I can't get the merch. They don't ship to the Faroe Islands. I'll mention that to them. Maybe they'll sort that. Maybe.
Surely you can... No.
What?
There's sometimes services for places that aren't regularly shipped to. Like, I can't remember what it's called, but like, let's say if you're ordering something, you order it to their address, and then they forward it to your address. It's like...
That's cool.
Yeah, so like basically when you go to checkout, they'll give you like a PO box number, and you put that PO box number, and then they'll forward it automatically to your house.
Oh wow!
It's a lot of how streamers do PO boxes as well, without having a physical PO box.
Ah.
Yeah, it's like a ghost address.
I might do that.
Yeah.
I just bit my lip because I've been wanting a PO box for ages.
I have one.
I know, but I also remember how difficult it was to be set up.
Yeah, it did take a while. And the postmans were not fans.
I know. Yum yum, indeed.
The Royal Mail strikes. The Tubbo PO box was the catalyst. They were sick of the.
I believe that.
I'd believe it too.
A PO box would be sick. I agree. I definitely want to get one. It's about having a real meal. Exactly.
Yeah.
A real meal. And you know what? If he doesn't eat it all, you can put it in the fridge. It'll be good tomorrow.
Or I could eat it later tonight because I like to stay awake all the time.
All that, I guess.
It's a good vibe. I like it. Don't know what I'm gonna do with the green goop he made.
Yeah. If I had a way of taking it home, I'd take it, but I don't really have anything to put it in.
No, there's nothing I can do with that ever.
Well, yeah, it's a dressing. You can just put it on anything, like salad-wise.
Yeah, but I just won't do that.
Right. I'll try and find a way. I'll try and find a container I can take it home in.
Maybe just pour it in a bowl. Take the bowl. Why don't you just take the jug, put clean film over the jug?
Well,
Saves getting two things dirty.
I guess, but what are you going to do with your jug?
Well, I mean, you'll have it then.
Yeah, but I want to give it you back at
You'll
some
just
point.
clean it and then give it back to me, surely.
Well, I don't have anywhere to store the green stuff is the problem.
Yeah, so keep it in the fucking jug.
Oh, you don't need your jug?
No. Dude, this is the first time that jug's ever been fucking used.
Oh, okay. If you're not going to use the jug, then yeah, I'll take it and put it in my fridge.
There you go.
And then when it's empty, I'll just bring you back.
Yeah. Bish bash bosh.
This is really good food, but I bit my lip really hard.
It's because
Eating
you when you stream, you do everything with slightly too much purpose. You gotta chill out. Wait, is this one of my batteries? Because it's a counterfeit one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, no, that one's a dummy battery.
Oh, I see. Oh,
That
that's
one's
why it
fine.
doesn't have a ground.
Yeah. But then... Okay, there's... Feed the squishmallow. What, you want me to rub oil all over his plush?
Wait, I have a squishmallow?
Like the guy, I think, for the Prime. Yeah, you got it from the VidCon vending machine, this guy.
Oh, he's kind of chill.
He's low-key chill.
He's chill, like
He's
that.
got like a subtle vibe, low-key.
Yeah, like Loki, I feel that vibe.
I fuck with him low-key.
Yeah, maybe don't do that, but yeah.
But he's hungry, yeah, but he's made of fabric, and if the oil gets on him, then it's just going to make him smell.
So it'll ruin him.
And he isn't hungry because he's a plush. He's a plush, and it's not real. And I hate to break it to you, Shay, but that's just the truth.
You've clearly not seen Toy Story.
No, I have, but you see, I realised it was a work of fiction.
I don't know, man.
It's been a fun stream. I like doing cooking streams.
It's a good vibe. Ever want to cook for me again? You're always welcome.
I will do it. I need to get more funny on them, though. I get too serious. I just actually want to cook.
Then just actually cook.
But I do. I never give myself time to cook.
My cooking streams are like silly. If you want to cook with me, it will be silly.
This is the thing. So whenever I don't give myself time to cook at home. So whenever I do it on stream, I get really into it because I do really enjoy cooking. It's cozy. They're more cozy streams than I'm used to.
Sometimes the chill vibes are the best vibes. Gandhi probably said that.
To be fair, if you want some high energy Jack Manifold content, main channel's the place to be today. This is for that cozy Manifold content.
So true, so true.
I don't have any dishes like this. I need to get some.
What, pasta bowls? Yeah.
I just eat my pasta on plates.
IKEA, pretty cheap. Yeah.
What was that, the chaos of the oil? Yeah, we had some issues, but overall.
Overall, the vibe.
Well, they're eating my dad's special recipe tuna pasta that I have now taught the chat how to cook.
It's not very secret anymore.
I said special recipe, not secret.
Oh. Do you have any secret recipes?
No, we did, but I showed it as part of the subathon. For $2,500 for charity.
Alright.
My dad's famous Mediterranean vegetable roasted Mediterranean vegetable pasta sauce.
Nice.
I'm trying to think what else he does that I would know how to cook. Because he does a lot with fish. I've never really cooked fish before. But he does like he does a really nice like Mediterranean vegetable couscous. Usually with salmon. He does makes kedgeree quite a bit these days.
I don't know what that is.
It's like rice, egg, and fish
Yeah, I not got a lot of idea what any of these things are.
with turmeric. You don't know what rice, egg, and fish is?
Nope, none of those things.
I took it to its most basic terms, and you still.
I only know egg. Only egg.
And now they're gone. And now.
Now they're fucking gone. I don't even know.
Maybe
what
my
egg
dad
is.
took them to make kedgeree.
If your dad fucked with fucking Cheyenne and Tallulah, we're gonna fall out.
I'm gonna have to give him a stern talking to. And I'm gonna have to not look at his tweets about shinings on Pokemon Go.
I'll just be like, Andy Manifold, your address is one tweet away right now.
His name's not Andy, it's Adi.
I can't pronounce it. He just looks like Andy.
No, because it's missing a key letter, which is the N.
So it's I.
Adi.
No, that makes more sense. I see it.
Right, so you know the letters A and D.
Yeah.
Say them
Just say
together.
A-D.
There you are, you've worked it out.
What about A-D-E? A-D-E? A-D. A-D-E. Aid.
I'm getting quite full now.
What about Addy? Addy?
No, Addy would have a double D.
What about Addy? Addy?
Oh, like ADI, like Addy and Bantaway?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm full. It's defeated me. I couldn't finish the whole dish.
Yeah, it defeated me too.
Hey, cling film it, put it in the fridge, you'll be good.
I probably will do that.
That is a dish for tomorrow, later this evening, whenever you need it. Tubbo, I've successfully cooked your food. Are you glad I broke into your house and cooked your food, Tubbo?
Yeah, good vibes.
Did you enjoy the food?
Yeah.
Chat, did you enjoy the stream?
I think I left my front door unlocked for the entire time though.
So that wasn't someone walking in.
What?
Yeah, you enjoyed? Good. Then in which case, let's end on a high note. I'm gonna love you and leave you. But chat,
End high.
I've got to get to
End
London,
low.
and the train is sooner than I need because I haven't packed all my things to leave for London.
Isn't the last one like 1 a.m.?
Not tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are struggling a little bit. So I better get off pretty hasty.
You'll get through it.
I'm sure. If you are new, please feel free to follow. If you came from Tubbo's Raid, please do follow it. Really appreciate it. As a little thank you, your name appears right there. Thank you for almost taking the sub goal today. We were quite far away from it because of the sub reset, so I appreciate it. Wooly, thank you for the prime. If you want to follow all my other socials, you can do that as well. They're all Jackmanifold TV. You should follow Tubbo if you haven't already. He's Tubbo on all the things. I'm Jackmanifold TV on all the things. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and my Discord. They're all Jackmanifold TV. They're all linked under ! Socials. But if I was to ask you to do one thing right now, as the stream is ending, there is an extra 20, it's like nearly 30, it's like 27, something silly. 27 minutes of Jackmanifold content sitting, waiting, right there for you on the Jackmanifold TV channel. It is possibly the funniest and best video I've ever made. Tubbo will agree.
Either
It's
that or I
damn
was just
hilarious.
hypnotized to find it funny.
No, you weren't hypnotized to find it funny. Though Tommy in it was hypnotized to believe he was Dream. And he said a lot of things we couldn't leave in the video. So,
Why? What? That's so random.
I don't even know what he said because I haven't watched the raw footage back. So not even I know what he said.
Oh.
But the editor thought this
Best
shouldn't be.
Best
So
central.
whatever it was, you know. But either way, go check out the newest video! !new vid in the chat. I'll give you a link very quickly to that. Please go go check it out. And of course, there'll probably be a VOD post on the VODs channel right after this is finished as well. Either way, I will hopefully be live tomorrow. It's the Sidemen charity match, which I'm going to. But it's
Yeah, that's
over
so
like
exciting.
it's over at like 5 p.m. So unless there's some sort of event afterwards, I will be back in the evening ready to stream. The only reason I won't be is if there is an event. So
Wait, I wanted to go to the Sidemen charity match. I don't think I RSVP'd.
you should have done that on
I should
account
have
of that you could
definitely
have
done
went.
that. Yeah.
Well, either way, I'll be going. But I should be live afterwards if everything goes to plan. The only reason I won't is if something comes up. But I'll tweet. I'll tweet on the second Twitter, Jackmanifold2 TWO, if anything goes wrong. Either way, let's have a look at who's live, and we're gonna raid someone, and then we'll get off. Who's live right now?
Probably Shroud.
Shroud is live, but
Well, there you go.
I like raiding people with lower view counts than I, and that is Sneak Snag. He's still subathoning. Let's raid Sneak. He's doing a subathon to raise money to support, him and his wife as they have a child, because they're going to have one of those real soon. It's dropping any minute now.
Sneaglet is dropping soon.
Yeah, there's a Sneaglet dropping soon. So go show them some love. Go say hi. Go say hi from me and Tubbo. Go follow. Go sub to him if you can. If you haven't wasted it on me, then wasted. I think it's a lot of value, but I'm sure Sneak would greatly appreciate it. But anyway, we're leaving. Anything to say, Tubbo?
No, not particularly.
Excellent.
Bye.
Bye-bye.